Yo! What is going on, LumioseStation? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. You guys, week 21 of the LumioseStation Shiny Search. I have gone on the biggest of shiny droughts, but tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will change that right here, right now. We are going to get this shiny Dwebble. I have all the faith in the world. I'm wearing my King Nappy t-shirt. I got my Nappy Nation t-shirt on, and I'm hoping that that is the luck I need. I've also changed the Pokemon I'm using. I don't have that Rampardos anymore. I got a sock. I did everything. I washed my socks. I did everything I could think of to potentially get us the chance to get this shiny. And I need you guys to turn up super big right now on that like button, guys, and show some love. Make sure you show your support on the like button. It does help out the LumioseStation channel quite a bit. But without further ado, I have a couple awesome guests for you guys. And you know we never roll solo here on the LumioseStation Shiny Search. So, the first of these guests is the homie with the biggest of fromies. His name is Twit.
Yeah, what's good, LumioseStation? You already know who it is, though. It's time to go to Fro's popping, everybody. It is Twit. And Dan, I feel
can you use the
right
word
now.
fromies again?
No, it's Frokies. It's Afrokies.
Oh, the Afro. Oh, this man.
Yeah, you see what
this man. This guy's a genius.
Yeah, a genius. Is that what you just...
Speaking of geniuses, Twit, we got a very special guest today.
Yep.
He's with us every week, but he's still awesome. Let's turn up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, for the darkest of dark. His name is JayYTGamer.
Thwiggity thwag.
Thwiggity thwag.
Swiggity swag.
Thwiggity thwag. What's in the bag?
No disrespect to anyone with a lisp out there.
Oh, swiggity swag. What's in the bag? LumioseStation Jay here. What's going on, you guys? How's it going? Oh my gosh. Thwiggity.
Swiggity swag. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
This man.
It's from the video that I just uploaded like 20, 30
I meant to watch it, but
off my fan right now, so if I die, it's because I choked on dust. Just FYI.
I mean, as long as it's shiny dust, then I mean.
Yeah,
No,
someone
this-
throw some shiny dust at me, please.
This is not shiny dust.
This
at
one's
all.
about to be the
Man,
shiny right
Dan,
here.
you need to.
I'm getting it tonight. No doubt.
Yo, I honestly I kind of believe in you. Like
I kind of believe in you. Thanks.
I mean, I little bit believe in you, but I just know your track record. And I'm just like, I can't go full.
So the thing
like,
is, though, is my track record is good. It's just recently it's been horrible.
well, I mean, the recent track record is the only track record that matters, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I guess you.
know what I'm
I'm on a
saying?
drought, ladies and gentlemen.
I got my shiny Torchic like third fastest on YouTube a few months, back in December, but that don't mean I should
Yeah.
have 4-month drought. That's my track record, you know what I'm saying? I hope you don't go on a 4-month drought. I wouldn't wish that on my.
Oh my god, my shiny box right now is drier than the desert I'm in right now. This is just, it is not doing good. Like, I got nothing, man. I'm at almost 5,000 for an Archon right now. I got, this Dwebble almost. We're gonna hit 1,000 tonight on the Dwebble.
Oh,
I mean,
don't say that, Dan.
I think this is my 6th week. I don't know, 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6-7 weeks, something like that.
It's
It's been a while. It's been a.
And I have a feeling I'm not even gonna get a shiny Dwebble. It's gonna be a different shiny. It's gonna be like a shiny Sandile.
I feel like you're still like.
It's gonna count. Whatever. I'm just letting you guys know, Dwebble or not. If I get a shiny, it counts. Like that's just how it's gonna work today.
Not bad. I mean, I've been hunting the last couple of days for the shiny Rattata. I haven't found that yet. But to be fair, I'm only like 300 encounters in, so I'm really not that far.
You gotta go for Eradicate.
Well, see, that was the thing. Like,
That's
I
what
was
I
like, man, Rattata's really like a really cool shiny, and it's just like it's Rattata, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not very many people hunt for a Rattata, and I was like, I want to kind of get a Rattata. But then I was like, but Eradicate though is boss. So I'm like, I'm just gonna hunt for shiny Rattata. Once I get that, I'm gonna turn around and hunt for shiny Eradicate as well and get them both. So.
Eradicate.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm hyped about that. I am hyped about that.
I respect it. I respect the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you getting mad shinies. You got the you got a little Petalil lately. What else you get?
Tangela.
I got one of them bad boys.
I'm trying to.
grass type gym or.
I mean, the way it's looking like, man, probably.
Starting to grass.
Oh, time out. I see a lot of people saying in the chat, congratulations on my engagement. Thanks, dudes. I got engaged last weekend, guys. I'm so pumped about that.
Yo, how did
Some
she?
girl decides that she wants to spend her entire life with me. How crazy is that?
She must be crazy.
I know, right?
How did she propose?
How did she propose? She didn't. I did.
No, come on, man.
So what did you put in her drink to get her to say yes?
God damn, Jay. 0
dude.
to 100. God, dog.
Dude.
Calm
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just used up all my savage points.
Ouch.
I used up all my savage points. I love you, Dan. I'm sorry.
Jay, that was wrong on so many
That
levels.
was so wrong.
Jesus.
No, I think she actually is into me. I think she actually likes me somehow, somewhere.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad she likes you, man. Yo, did you? But wait, did you though? Did you send her the piece of paper that says, "Do you like me?" 5th grade status.
Nah, dude, we're a little too old for that.
What? You'll never be too old for 5th grade. Are you kidding me? I was in 5th grade for 6 years.
Bruh. Really?
Wait,
Why does it not surprise me?
wait.
Why does it not?
Man,
Have
that's
you guys?
not true.
So have you?
Oh my.
If you guys watch this stream, have ever seen what Twit looks like? I've never seen him in person, but Twit's a big dude, right? And Twit, you look like you're a tall dude as well. Can you imagine this man in 5th grade when he's like 15, 20?
You goddamn right.
That'd be scary, man.
5th grade was the best 6 years of my life.
Oh,
Oh man. Jay's like, I was only in there for 3 years.
yeah, man.
You're paying.
I wanted to say long, but I had to move on.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she said yes. I did propose, and I'm gonna be uploading the proposal video on YouTube later this week, probably.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I'll put a little. I'll do a little editing, throw it up there.
Yo, did you do something crazy? Was it crazy or was it like?
No, so here's the thing. Here's my original plan. My original plan was, you guys know I'm a musician. I wrote a song for a few months ago called Forever Mine, and I rewrote some of the words in the song to basically, ask, to marry her kind of thing. And I went and got it re-recorded. I went down to the producer I work with. He's a very, very good producer. Had him re-record the verse, and I had it all done. My original plan was to shoot a music video. I was going to hire a videographer and an audio guy and all this other stuff and shoot a music video and have her be in the music video. And then it wouldn't actually be a music video. Rather, it would be kind of like we were faking a music video, but I'd really just propose there and we'd have it all on tape and stuff. And it kind of like be half music video, half proposal video, that kind of thing. That was the plan. But the problem with that is to do that, it costs, money, obviously. It costs a little bit of money. And it wouldn't have been able to happen until probably the end of this month or sometime in August, just from a scheduling perspective. So it wasn't really going to happen anytime soon. And I think both myself and my fiance were kind of anxious to tie the knot, I guess. Maybe not get married, but to get engaged and stuff. So I had begun the process of getting the whole ring set up, and I actually had the ring custom made, which took a few weeks.
Was it a Pokeball?
There's no Pokeball. But there is the ring ended up costing me a little bit more than I initially planned as well. So as a result of that, I decided that we could make a couple different things work out. We could, take the money I would have used for the video shoot and put that into the ring, which seemed to be something I kind of had to do anyway. And then I could do it sooner because it would be on the 4th of July, which is when we ended up doing it. And then lastly, both of our families were able to be there because it was like a family holiday type of deal. So that was really cool that both of our families were able to be there, and her family and my family and all that cool stuff. It was definitely good. So,
was it on 4th of July?
Yeah, it was on 4th of July during a picnic. We had about 30 people there.
I see what you did there. That makes it easy.
So that worked out really well. The audio seems a tad bit off. If anyone is else seeing issues with my audio, it should be fine, but let me know if for some reason it's a little bit off. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So what I did was I played my guitar and sang the song for her, and then I proposed after that. But she knew it was coming. It wasn't like I didn't tell her directly, but she knew. So not really too much of a surprise, but she was very happy, obviously, and I'm very happy how everything came out. So
that's cool. So she was kind of like I don't want to say expecting it, but like she kind of knew it was coming. Like had you guys had talked about it, or was it?
Yeah. I mean, we had talked about it, and she, we had talked about it for a few months now, and things like that, and it just kind of made sense, and I think she knew that it was going to happen in the next few weeks, kind of thing, is kind of what I was hinting at, and it just kind of made sense that it would be the day of the,
when everybody's there.
When everyone was there, yeah. So.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
What is RNL? Oh boy, what is the RNL?
Oh, that.
Anyway, moving on.
I can't say that word, so.
That's.
Nor do I want to.
Yo, somebody tweeted me saying, why do I look like the baby from Proud Family? Oh, the baby with the fro.
Oh, you do.
I don't understand why everyone's saying this in the chat. What is that?
Oh, because
Sacred's raiding the stream. Okay.
Sacred's on his way.
Ah, that makes sense. I was like, I can't say this word. What does this mean? It's sacred. Hi, sacred.
Like the real nigga league. Nigga? What? Everybody put just dots in the chat. Like, what? I was just reading. Don't blame me, please.
Right?
Don't blame me.
Oh my
please.
God, I was watching a commentator the other day, and he's a Caucasian individual with a few 100,000 subscribers, and he was talking about things like that, and he just said the N-word, just straight up just said it.
He was like, wow.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean,
Dan, you gotta say the N-word one day.
it only holds
I
as
can't,
much
dude,
power
Nick.
as
I
you give
can't.
it.
I can't.
You wanna know
do
why?
it.
You wanna know why it's
It
gonna
only holds
happen?
so much. It only holds the power that you give it, Dante.
It's
I don't want
gonna-
to give it any power. I don't want to
it's
say
gonna-
that word.
You're gonna say it because Shady ended up saying it.
What?
Promise you.
Wait,
You're
what's
gonna-
my link to
you're-
Shady?
you're
What does that have to do
going
with
to say
anything?
it. You guys are exactly the same.
What?
Because you're both
Guys,
white.
stop.
you guys, look, just look, think about it. Look, you're both white, right? You
Okay,
guys
one
work
thing.
with-
One
Wait.
thing.
Let me. Wait. You're both.
I mean, that's the only
white,
one that matters.
right?
That's like
You're both
90%.
white, and
Of
then
America.
a majority of the people that you all associate with and work with, ready, are black. Oh, nigga happens to be something that we all say, right? It's gonna happen. Just wait.
I don't think he said it. Did he really say
Yo,
it?
one day.
Nah, son, you don't know about Shady.
Yo.
Ooh, I can give you a track record.
Oh man,
Yo,
I don't know if I want to go in this direction. Anyway, guys, we were just joined by the Sacredest of Fires. His name is
Hey,
Nick. Hi, Nick.
guys.
There you go.
Hey.
You could just intro yourself.
Congratulations on you all and your proposal.
Oh, thank you.
I saw the tweets, but I was on my phone and shit, so I wasn't able
Dude,
to like.
so let me tell you how, like, I'm not nearly popular on Twitter or anything like that. That tweet got over 1,000 favorites.
I saw that.
Love
That's
it.
insane.
People love that shit, man.
I was like, wow. I can't wait to upload the video. I'm like, yo, rolling that YouTube money on this one.
Oh my gosh.
Probably make a solid like $3 or $4 off of that. That'd be nice. Cover the cost of the rent.
Just like cover the cost of the ring.
Yeah.
Well, see, we had walked past this bubblegum machine, but surprisingly
Oh
to
my
me,
God,
there
I
wasn't
joked
even
with it
bubblegum
so
in it,
bad.
and I was like, you know what? There was some rings in there. See, we were really nervous because we only had 1 quarter, and we didn't want to get the slappy hand. We really wanted that ring, so I put it in there.
The
I said,
slappy
hey,
hand, dude. Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
said, hey, if we get the slappy hand, sorry, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work out. But if you get the ring, we make it
Hey.
happen. So I put all my faith into this one quarter, 25 cents of my life,
Oh my gosh.
and it made it happen.
And there it is.
Hashtag no slappy hand.
I mean, I'd do it.
That's like rolling the dice there.
It really is though. A two-sided dice. Two-sided die.
Yeah, I guess that's more like flipping a coin. Good point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I flipped that 25 cents before I put it in there.
I didn't get it out of a coin machine. No.
Where'd you get it from? Dollar store?
No, it was actually a custom jewelry place, man.
Yo, dollar stores do make some fire stuff though. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop.
And it's $1.
But let me tell you though, like, so here's the thing. I'm sure eventually you guys will search yourselves. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys in the chat will search, and the females might have already searched for themselves. But diamond buying is quite the complicated process. There's a lot to
Yo,
know
you
about
were
that
not.
stuff.
You have to know the cut. You have to know the carat. You have to know this.
a
You have
lot.
to know that. It's ridiculous.
There's a
Shout
lot
out
of
to
different
me, guy.
factors there.
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I remember I looked at, well, I'm not gonna go into my whole past, but it was a few years ago, when I was a young lad, when I was a whippersnapper. I did a little bit of looking into some stuff like that myself, and I just was sitting there. I'm like, where do I even start?
Oh, it's kind of
You have to-
overwhelming actually, right off the
yeah,
bat.
like you have to figure out what type of band you want. You have to figure out if you want it engraved, if not engraved, because that's like an important thing too. You have to figure out what type of metal you want to use in the band.
Oh my
You have to figure out what color you want in the diamond itself. You have to figure out the carat and the size and it's ridiculous, dude. And you just sit there
It's a lot.
like,
And
what
like,
the hell?
even I got to the point where like I narrowed down the criteria of the diamond that I was looking for, and the dude I worked with is like, all right, man, I'm gonna order a couple diamonds in, and you can take a look at them. And he brought in like a bunch of diamonds, and he like laid them all on the table. He's like, all right, now pick one. I'm like, what?
They all look the same. Like,
Yeah, but there are differences, and when you really get down into it and you really carefully pick up each one, you can tell the differences. But man, it's a meticulous process. Like the way the color goes is like, as a diamond goes down in quality, the yellow increases in the diamond to the point where really yellow diamonds they typically don't even sell. I already did Andrews, guys. We're already engaged. But so they'll have, I think it's D, E, and F are considered colorless quality, so you can't see any yellow in it at all. G, H, and I think have a little bit of yellow in them, but barely any. And they were putting Fs and Gs right next to each other, which are the two closest in the spectrum. One's colorless, one has a little bit of yellow, and like they're like, can you tell the difference? And I had to stare at it for like 5 minutes to tell the difference, but that's the difference of like a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, yo, I want you to know I didn't get anywhere near that far. I went through the band. I went through the band, the engraving, and the like the little, I don't know what exactly it's called, the thing that actually holds the diamond in place, right? Because
like the prongs or something.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have to choose those too. Because like you can get that's actually pretty crazy. Like those can get pretty pricey and pretty crazy looking as well. But I had gotten through all of that, and then it was asking me like, what did I want the diamond to actually look like? Not the color of it, just like the
shape
size
and stuff like that,
shape of the diamond. And I'm like, oh my god.
That's another thing too. A 1 carat diamond isn't the same as another 1 carat diamond because it could be taller, it could be wider. Like the carat is I think the volume. So you guys probably know that volume can be, in a number of different ways in the cut, and like you could have two 1 carat diamonds next to each other, but they'll look totally different in a ring. It's ridiculous. So definitely anyone out there who's gonna look into it, give yourself the a good amount of time to look into this stuff.
You would never think that it would take some. I mean, it's like I would say if you were planning to propose, like you were like, okay, I'm gonna propose, I'm making the plans today. I would say just for the preparation for the diamond and all of that, you should probably wait. You should probably prepare like 2 or 3 months ahead of time.
I would say give yourself 2 months. I did everything in about a month, but I would say give yourself 2 months. But I also had a lot of direction on. I went there and I was like, all right, this is exactly what I want the ring to look like.
Right.
I actually replicated it off of another ring that I had found. So it was built off of that and a couple other ones. So I kind of knew what I was gonna go after in the first place, but definitely give yourself like 2 months probably, I would say.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I just don't want to look at the price.
Dude, you don't want to look at the price. And you go on the websites, they don't even give you the prices on the websites.
Not till you get to the very end of after you put all your time and hard work, you get to the very end and then it tells you and you're like, God damn!
And that's when I close the tab and I go cry.
Dude, this one designer I originally looked into, and that's what I ended up having the ring replicated after because the actual designer was through the roof on the pricing. But I got in touch with him and he sent me the prices through the email. And not including the diamond, just the ring itself, 10,000 plus.
It's like,
without the diamond in it. The diamond's the expensive part, guys.
Yeah, that's why I
did not get that. By the way, I did not get that one.
The bands and everything, it costs so much money, dude. It is ridiculous. But I'm just like, and the crazy thing is that's not even the wedding ring. That's the engagement ring.
You still gotta get another one. You gotta get one, 2 of them. You gotta get one for you and one for her.
Liz told me she wanted a ring from Lord of the Rings. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's sick.
Yo, you already know that's the one.
I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? I don't watch Lord of the Rings, but you know what? If I don't gotta buy a diamond, I'm good.
I gotta buy a diamond. That's crazy.
Oh, ring buying, no.
And it's weird because like you would think that, because most people would like, for example, what my parents did when they got married was they got the more expensive wedding rings, like wedding bands or whatever. No, actually no, they went more price on the engagement ring, and then the wedding bands, they just got wedding bands. They weren't actually like a full-on wedding ring.
Yeah, they don't have to be too fancy. They could just be like,
but see, in my opinion, I think it would make more sense to go less on the engagement ring and more on the wedding ring, because you're not gonna wear the engagement ring except for that couple of months that you're engaged.
No, you wear both. You wear both.
I don't know.
I think most girls wear the engagement ring and the wedding ring together. The
That's
band
crazy.
and the ring, because the wedding ring doesn't have a giant diamond on it. The engagement ring is the one that has the diamond. The wedding ring might have diamonds on it, but it doesn't stick up. Like it's not like that,
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense to have a more expensive wedding ring than it would be an engagement ring. But I don't know.
To be honest.
But for a female, I think females they really emphasize the engagement ring. They want to show off their engagement ring to their friends. You know what I mean? I think that is why it's kind of important. And like, I guess from a symbolic standpoint, it's like, all right, this is, I'm gonna give this girl this ring, and I'm gonna, she's, this is our commitment, and I'm gonna make sure all the guys know that she's not going can't go anywhere near her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake 3989, it's called tradition, man. Trust me, I would have much preferred to just get some cubic zirconium and save myself some money, but it's tradition, man. You can't go away from that. I read about the diamond industry, man. I know about. I think it's called De Beers, is what they are. It's a company that has a very, very large monopoly over the diamond industry. I understand all of that, but good luck, Jake, trying to find a girl that's not going on a diamond one day, man. It's gonna be challenging.
Liz gonna get a ring pop. Get that.
Liz gonna get her ring pop.
Boy.
There's two purposes.
There you go.
You can't eat an engagement ring. Shit.
Exactly.
Yo, get those necklaces that have the little circles on them that you can eat.
Yo,
Oh.
Dude, just get a couple of those, you're good to go.
yo, get her a whole candy set. Get her candy necklace, bracelet, anklet,
About this.
ring.
Alright, so we're one away from 1,000, guys.
Scary, dude.
Lavish life candy. You know what I'm saying? Just make it happen. You got this.
Why does everyone want me to say Dan, aka aDrive? There you go. I said it. There you go, man. I don't know. I say it in every video. I don't know what makes it so special
AKA
right now.
aDrive. Nah, your name is aDrive.
aDrive.
Yo, one day you should just say Dan ADA aDrive. What?
What?
I'm just gonna eat my popsicle. Leave me alone.
What?
Yo, anybody want a popsicle? I know Nick want one because he black. I know Jay want one because he black too.
Hey, I like popsicles,
Is it
man.
is it the joints you just cut off on the sides and shit?
Yeah, in the red bag and the red mesh.
Oh my
I just
God!
Yo, we just got 2 packs of freeze pops today.
Yo, my
Boy,
nigga.
them bitches, we had them yesterday. We still do.
I'm about to
Wait, it's
Whoa.
time. Be right back. It's time. Hold on.
Yep, I got this blue one right now. Shit.
I feel so left out, guys. I feel so left out.
Exactly. See, I probably had some fucking organic ass popsicles and shit. You probably had Nick. You probably had the popsicles on the stick. Fucking lavish life,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
how do you eat popsicles without putting it on a
I
stick?
scan. Live is
You know,
flat.
freeze pops, man.
Oh, the ones in the the little plastic.
Yeah, the
They're really long.
right.
They
Yeah,
come in mad colors. Yeah, no, I have those. Those are good.
urban popsicles. Okay.
No, those are
The
good. Those are good.
Negro popsicles, Dan. Just say it. It's okay. We know, and they good as hell too. Cause I don't even care. I don't even
I like
care.
them. I like them. I respect it. I like the red one.
Oh my God, dance mates.
I mean, I was a little puzzled for a bit there. There was a lot of excitement over these ice pops.
We had such a black moment.
I would have thought you guys won the lottery or something. Shit.
Might as well be.
Yeah, I mean, we won the soul lottery, dog. You know what I'm saying? Bad,
Basically,
bad for
Oh
your
my God.
for your soul, though.
You guys go see Ted 2 or no? Is that not?
I want to.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. There's that preview. I saw it, but there's that one preview where Ted he says, "Do you have a soul or whatever?" And then he sings like a soul song, and then the judge like high fives him. Good story. Anyway,
The justice
Yo,
black.
I see you. Let's see, Renora plays. I see you. They say, boy. Oh, let me retweet this real quick. Yeah. Oh, I didn't retweet the hell. There you go. I said, boy, look at that. That's exactly what I got right there. Anyway,
Yes.
too excited over some damn popsicles, man. Shit.
You know what, Dan? We're gonna go to your wedding and we're gonna bring them.
nice, dude.
Can I throw popsicles at your car at the wedding?
Wow.
No, that's not my car, dude.
Rice.
A lot of people are asking me to stream the wedding.
Nigga.
Yo,
Debating it, man.
it'd
Debating
be
it.
live.
Debating it. I wouldn't sit there, but I don't see why I couldn't have a camera on. Why not? It's gonna get videotaped anyway from a videographer.
I'd shout out
Why
my
not?
YouTube channel.
I feel like that'd be kind of sick.
It would.
I'm not opposed. I can see it now. Like basically, the wedding guests can walk up to the screen, and it's a webcam pointed at them, and then you can see the chat, and it's just like an ongoing, stream of the wedding. Why not?
Yo, you get to see us in our fancy duds.
True.
True.
I mean, I look good in a suit.
No
obviously.
promises, but
I'm
the
looking.
fiance hasn't ruled it out yet, so
I mean, bruh. Y'all know y'all want that.
that'd be kind of
I do.
interesting.
That'd be decent.
What else would be decent is a shiny Dwebble. Where you at,
I'm
bro?
calling 11-11.
All right. Whoa, that's a lot. We'll get there, but that's a lot.
All right.
Thanks,
well,
dude. I need every single one of you guys in the chat right now to look up to Arceus and pray for us to get a shiny Dwebble, guys. I see 192 likes right now on that like button, guys. I need you guys to show your love in LumioStation. We have 417 people right now. I know we can get that like goal to match the viewer count at least. So if you've not shown your love on that like button, make sure you guys hit it right now. Definitely helps out, not only me, but of course LumioStation. And we could definitely use your support. And of course, last but not least, hitting that like button not only increases your shiny chance if you're shiny hunting yourself, but it will give me the much needed luck that I need to hopefully break this drought and get me the heck out of here. And let Jay have a turn for once.
Fine.
Let me have a turn.
Oh, true.
Fuck Jay.
Man, I've been waiting.
Nah, son, I just got here.
Look, okay, look.
I have a
Exactly.
mean
So you at the back of the
storm
line.
breath.
Hello.
That means nothing at all. If anything, that means I should go next.
No, nigga. You at
What
the
you
back.
mean? What?
At the back of the line.
Man,
Go on, go. Take your.
Look, I just got to the front of the bus.
I feel oppressed, my nigga. I ain't Rosa Parks.
Nah, take your ass to the back of the line, yo. Wanna be senior ass nigga? Get out of here. Get out.
Man.
If you ain't one of them, you can't hang with them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna throw this out there really quick. If the stream just cuts out randomly, guys, because I lost power, there is mean thunderstorms going on right now. I actually just got a flash flood warning, and I'm hearing some serious thunderbolt things going on out there. I
Oh
think there's
shit! I just might have my.
thunderous out there. So feel free if you guys can take over if I just drop out. That's
It's
why.
time.
Nick just says it's time.
It's time. It's actually like really loud. I don't know if anyone can hear.
I
through the
cannot.
mic, but
Y'all hear?
it's
Y'all
loud.
it's like. What the fuck was that?
Dude, it's so loud. Can you guys hear it or no? In the mic?
Yeah,
A little bit.
a little bit, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh, there it is. Ah, snap. Yo, I hear that rapper.
You already know. It's good as hell, man. It's blue. It's good.
How did Dan end up in the middle of this? Middle of what, Andy? I'm just trying to get this shiny Dwebble.
In a thunderstorm, you know weather.
I know. I can't choose where I'm chilling. Where the weather goes.
Real life. Weather.
Show us Danny. No, that's so creepy. Stop.
Show us Danny.
I hate when people say that. It's so weird.
But
Like,
just
like
here.
it's not. What? She's not even home. But
She making that money.
I think she's actually hanging out with her friend. It's her friend's birthday or something.
She's spending
She
time with her
showing-
friends, still making that
She's showing
money.
off that diamond then, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
That's what's happening.
True.
Yes, Hunter, I did.
Oh, man.
Man, it's so good. Yo, hold on. Let me finish this.
Twit gone. His body here, but his soul ain't.
Basically. Okay, so everybody in the chat, I mean, I already know what the answer to this is gonna be. But since I'm still talking about popsicles, I don't give a damn. I want to know what y'all's favorite flavor of it. Flavor of the freeze pops, popsicles,
Red,
nigga-sicles.
Is that even a contest?
This is why you don't have a duel.
I like pink. I'm sorry, you got me
Like,
fucked.
you just chose red out of all the flavors, out of all the colors you choose.
It's either
red.
pink or blue. It's
Blue.
either pink or
Pink or
blue.
blue. What are you talking
Here's where we disagree. Literally.
You know what? Nah, I don't. You ain't even gonna get this Dwebble tonight. Whatever. Sorry, Dan.
Flame.
Nah, you just stepped into a whole other dimension of hell. Nah, like, come on now.
I feel like you guys haven't even tried the red ones.
What are you talking about?
We eat them all.
No, that's the entire thing. There's no such thing as a family pack.
Exactly. The red is the last one in the pack all the time.
The family. What you mean?
The red one's the best. Josh Golden knows what's good.
No.
Y'all wrong,
I see a
man.
lot of reds in the chat.
Blue.
Y'all don't understand. Man, that's how I know y'all.
Flavor is blue, like raspberry.
It's just blue.
Blue. It's just blue.
You don't name it. We don't give it no fruit name. We just name it blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
aDrive about to get jumped.
It's like
It's not that serious. bro.
See, let me catch you in the streets, Dan. Talk
This is
about
a
you
free
like
stream, guys. I'm allowed to like whatever popsicles I want. All right.
See you in the street, Dan. I catch you with the
I'll
right
see you
hook.
in the grocery store, Twit.
Catch you with the right hook. Catch you with the right hook at your wedding, nigga. Don't mess with me.
Whoa. All right, that got a little dark there.
Come on.
oh man.
I'm probably not gonna invite you, Twit. I'm sorry.
I show up in this bitch anyway. Drunk as I'm just like, man. I got a whole picture of Kool-Aid I'm throwing all over it.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I got a little Negro there. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
Now, yeah.
Oh man.
What is he talking?
Do they make other flavors of Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
They just have the red one.
What? That's the most racist thing I've ever heard in my life. What? Yo, I'm done.
How is that racist? I'm so confused.
I don't know how to.
Heart.
Wow.
What was racist about that?
What we just asked? What would we just ask?
I'm so confused right now.
What the? What?
I'm so confused. How is that racist?
My mouth hurts.
I'm really confused, guys. I'm sorry. I've never had Kool-Aid. I don't know what flavors it comes in.
My heart. I don't know how does one respond to that? That's like. Okay.
They got more flavors of Kool-Aid than they do got planets in the galaxy, nigga. How can you ask that?
Oh my god. All right. Well, I needed you guys to educate me. What's wrong with that?
Twit,
Alright, it's time. I'm crying, nigga. It's time to get Dan into this almighty Ebonics. It's time, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the females, it's time.
Oh man, hold
Looks
on.
like there are quite a few flavors.
Oh snap!
Give this man a Kool-Aid IV right now.
Oh my god, I'm crying, man.
Yeah, the only one I've ever seen is the red one. You know,
said
like in the
Man,
commercials.
you need to stop, man. You need to stop fucking around and come to the crib for Thanksgiving.
Basically.
I promise you, Grandma know how to whip up the good Kool-Aid. I'm talking about.
Whoa, no, don't take this the wrong way, Nick. But isn't it just powder and water?
Basically, but it's the sugar. It's the fucking.
Grandma putting in the work right there.
Yo,
Add a little bit of
that's the
soul
thing.
into it too.
That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like anybody can make Kool-Aid, okay? But it takes a special type of scoop. It takes a special type of flick of the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that. You gotta
Exactly.
have that. You gotta have that. You ever seen that little B when you used to cook? You gotta.
Yo, it's all about the stir, nigga. Like, you gotta calm down with it. You gotta take it slow. You gotta love it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
start off fast, right?
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Fast. You gotta start off fast. You stop. You just gotta wait. Look at the water.
Look at the water that settle down.
Look at
Like,
the water.
yeah, I'm about to mix you up, nigga. Let's go.
Do it again with the slow. Then you go medium. You just do the medium. You just.
Yup.
Yo, I feel like
Come
Dan
right out.
needs Kristen right now because he's just.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
made Crystal Light before, but I've never had Kool-Aid.
We need.
Oh.
Yeah,
Same.
I feel like
It's
it's
not
the same thing.
No, it's not the same. Not at all.
we need to catch this for real.
Although I will say a few years, like probably like 10 years ago, my brother, I went over to his house and he was out of Kool-Aid, but he made some of the best Kool-Aid I ever tasted with Crystal Light.
That
It
makes
was
sense.
on point, yo. I was like, what is this? He was like, I don't know, man. I didn't have any more Kool-Aid, so I just threw some Crystal Light there. Crystal Light. I said Crystal Light.
Crystal Light.
I threw some
Are
Crystal
we on
Light
MTV
in there.
Cribs right now?
Oh my god, yo, this is ridiculous. I can't believe you asked that question though. How have you never had Kool-Aid?
I mean,
Man, you've been living your life oppressed, man. Black people got it all wrong. It's the white people that's oppressed. Ain't never had Kool-Aid in their life.
my family just always had like Diet Pepsi.
That's not even healthy.
All right, look,
Yeah,
Dan,
like-
All right, Nick. Let's be honest here. I don't think Kool-Aid is healthy either.
I guarantee.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say
Wait a
minute. There is such thing as healthy Kool-Aid. You're supposed to use 2 scoops of sugar on Kool-Aid. That's healthier than diet soda. That's even worse than what you eating and what you drinking regular. No.
Dan,
On
we'll
top
see
of that,
what you gonna make
you have to take into consideration that it's 2 cups of sugar in a pitcher. It's not 2 cups of
Exactly.
sugar in a can.
All right, I'm not debating that.
You
I'm
sound
just saying like to say Kool-Aid is healthy. That's like saying
It's healthy for the soul.
a salad at McDonald's is healthy. You know what I mean? Like,
It's healthy for the soul, man.
Man, nobody said Kool-Aid was healthy though. We just said that Diet Pepsi is not healthy.
oh, I never said. I try not to drink soda, man.
I mean, I respect that.
Look, Dan, when we see you again, we're gonna have some Kool-Aid.
All right, that sounds
and
good.
blue- and
That's
blue-
what Paxies,
and blue-
baby.
and blue-
Paxies for getting Kool-Aid.
The next
No,
event I meet you, when I meet you, Dan, I'm gonna make you some Kool-Aid, dog. I got
Honestly,
you.
man, let's have some Kool-Aid and some Jameson together, and it'll be a great time.
There you go.
It's gonna be game. It's gonna be game. We're gonna introduce you to the whole. Once you go black, Dan, you don't go back.
Forget
So-
Jack and Coke. We're gonna have Jack and Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we already know.
Great.
We're gonna have Kool-Aid and. No, wait, Jack and Kool-Aid. That's right. Actually, no, that sounds disgusting. We have like some.
It probably would be nasty.
I have like Nuvo and Kool-Aid or Hypnotic and Kool-Aid or
I don't
something.
know what either of those were.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I got my King Nappy t-shirt on though, guys.
That's why you
down
ain't
for anything?
that shiny, that shitty ass t-shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Oh man. Oh.
Man,
I laughed my heart out on that one. Oh.
I don't even know. Like I feel defeated right now. Like legit.
Why?
I just feel defeated just having to explain so many things to you, Dan. Introduce
sorry,
you
man.
to the world. You know what I'm saying? I have my area ground real quick, but it's just.
I appreciate you guys taking the time to educate me.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. We're here to teach, man.
I mean, Nick's the urban youth leader, so he's got to teach the youth. You know what I'm saying? So we just out here. We out here.
We out here.
Urban youth
I
leader.
do remember the Dave Chappelle skit with the grape drink though.
Oh my God, Dan, stop! Oh my God.
Someone said in the chat, he's sugar, water, and purple.
Yo, I will tell you this though. A few years ago, my aunt she used to make her own syrup for like waffles and pancakes, right?
Ah, all right, now we're talking.
But nah. Okay, I got.
Oh, boy.
This aunt is black. Okay, just remember
No. So,
No.
never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
we
I'm not
went-
even gonna say it.
her house. We went over to her house.
Is it wrong of me to ask if her name is Jemima? Is it wrong?
Oh no. Her name was Leslie though.
Close.
Yeah, so yeah, nowhere near close. But anyway, so we went over to her house and she said, like I asked her, I was like, because this is the first time that I ever had breakfast at their place, right? And I was like, Auntie, where's the syrup at? She's like, hold on, honey, let me make it for you. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, this has to be the bomb ass syrup. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Don't you know? She put water in a pan on the stove and put sugar in the pan on the stove and mixed it up.
Well,
And-
that's not syrup, dude.
It's the syrup. That was the syrup that she made.
Syrup comes from
What?
like pine trees, doesn't it?
I kid you not. And her kids went crazy for that. Like, yeah, she's making syrup. And I'm like, sitting there like, what? Like, but she would put she wouldn't put the excess sugar in there, like all the sugar that was like still in the pan. But she would like strain it out, like she would use a strainer. It was literally just sugar and water. That's all it was. And she would strain it or whatever, put it in a little pitcher, and they would pour it on their waffles or pancakes, whatever they're eating. I'm just sitting there like, nigga, what is this? I can't eat like this. Like, what is happening?
The syrup.
No, it was sugar water, nigga. It was like thick sugar water though. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like murky. It wasn't.
Yeah, maple
Oh,
trees,
oh.
not pine trees. I'm an idiot.
It wasn't nasty. It was just like it just wasn't syrup. Like I had this whole I thought she was about to whip up some maple. It's like some homemade maple syrup. She about to be out there squeezing the damn tree and shit. I'm like, let's go! And I see her just whipping up some water and sugar, and I'm like, nigga, what? What is this?
Was it good though? That's the question that matters.
It was very interesting. I could still taste it in my mouth. Like it was an interesting taste. Like
Tastes like water and sugar. Or?
it tastes like water and sugar. It was like way sweeter than normal syrup because it was literally just water and sugar. But it was real thin. It wasn't like it was real thin and super sweet. And you only need to put a little bit on there. It wasn't nasty or disgusting by any
I
means.
guess it's called simple syrup, and it's like the glaze on donuts. Someone said.
That's basically what it was.
That can't be that bad then. Why not?
No, like I said, it wasn't nasty. It's just that like the glazed donuts, they have extra stuff in them to make them like taste like the glazed donut. Man, I want some glazed donut shit. But anyway,
Boston cream, bro.
they put extra stuff in the mix to make the glazed donuts. She literally had a pan of water, not even a pot of water, a pan of water like you would cook eggs in, right? That you scramble, and she was scrambling sugar water on the stove. Now, if that ain't some nigga shit right there, I don't know what is. Like, what somebody said in the chat, it was what did you say that what kind
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup, that's what she called it. Yep. Simple syrup, that's exactly what she called it. But like I said, it wasn't like a glazed taste. It was literally just like super sweet, like not real thick paste. I gotta have to explain it. It wasn't bad, but it definitely was. I've never had it before. Like I've never had it before. I never had it after that. So it was interesting.
A one-time thing.
Yep, definitely one time. I mean, they ate it all the time though. Like she would make that like every morning, and I'm like, what? How do you live?
They
Like
get that excited every time.
well, because it's fucking sugar and water. Like no wonder they're pumped up for the rest of the day. No wonder they're hyperactive. But it was just like, nah, I'm good. The day after that, I remember she cause like the way I eat, for example, the way I eat waffles and pancakes and stuff is I put peanut butter on them. So I have like the pancake or the waffle
Without
with
syrup, just peanut butter.
No, I have syrup on them. I'm just saying I put peanut butter and syrup on them, right? And that was the thing why I didn't really like it, because I thought she was gonna put like I thought she was giving us actual syrup. So I had pancakes with peanut butter and sugar water, and I'm just like, what is this? It's like it didn't taste good. It wasn't. Yeah, it was not the best. I don't know. But if you guys never had peanut butter on your waffles and pancakes, oh my god, you have to, dude. It's the best thing ever.
I never knew people did that.
Yeah, no, I never did that.
What? Yo,
Yeah.
the next. I'm telling you right now, the next.
I make like chocolate chip banana pancakes.
Well, that's good too. That's good
Dang.
too. I don't like chocolate pancakes. I don't like. I'm not really a fan of chocolate at all, to be honest with you. I'll eat chocolate from time to time, but because it's actually like it's not actually bad for you to eat chocolate from every once in a while. It's probably better for you than a lot of things, but I just don't really like chocolate that much, and I'll have like a half a Snickers bar, and then like 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh, gotta throw that out because it's bad now because I didn't finish it. But I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of chocolate chips or just like chocolate anything really. But peanut butter pancakes and waffles is
Actually sounds good, man. I could definitely see that being good.
good. And then you put syrup on it too. Like what I do is I'll usually get like 2 waffles or 2 pancakes. I'll put a little bit of I put more peanut butter on the bottom pancake or waffle. Put a little bit of syrup on that one, right? And then put the next one on with a little bit less peanut butter on that one, and also put syrup on top of that. Then you got yourself like a little sandwich. You just get your knife and your fork. Just go to town, man. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I might have to try that out one day.
I like having instead of like PB&J sandwiches, you just like do peanut butter and bananas on a
Yep.
sandwich. That's pretty good.
I haven't had that in forever
That's
though.
good, man. That's good.
The peanut butter shake. Yo, peanut butter shakes are fire.
Some-
Somebody was talking to me earlier. One of my friends, she said that apparently there's this drink. Like you guys know SpongeBob, obviously, right? Like everybody's seen SpongeBob. You know,
Yep.
like the Goofy Goober thing, right? Like you remember
Yeah.
this movie? Okay, apparently somewhere there is a SpongeBob themed drink called the Goofy Goober shake or something like that. And it is, let me look and see what she said because I have it right here. It's like root beer and peanut butter or something like that. And I'm like, it sounds so disgusting, but it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Root beer plus peanut butter ice cream, and it's called a Goofy Goober float.
Goofy Goober.
That sounds probably like decent, man.
Sounds really good, man. I'm like, what? This sounds
I dig it.
holy shit. I'm totally a Goofy Goober, dude. Like, hello? Anyway.
Goofy Uber if I could have one of those.
Anyway. Yo, I mean, I would totally get down with that. Like, I want to try it so bad. That sounds amazing. But, yeah. You love eating chocolate? I don't like, I don't know. Chocolate's alright. Chocolate comes from cocoa beans. Beans are vegetables. Therefore, chocolate is a vegetable.
I respect it.
I
Can
don't
you
even
feel it now, Mr. Crack? Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay. So how about this? What's some what are like some weird food things you guys like? Some weird things you guys do with food that you don't know if anybody else does.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give a suggestion right now. If you guys like rice and sriracha, put them two together. White rice and just sriracha. It just tastes really good. Really simple.
Every
Tastes mad
Puerto
good.
Rican ever. Every Puerto Rican and Dominican person eats rice and sriracha. Come on, that's
It's so good, man. Well, I didn't know that, but
normal.
it's good. I just discovered it because I put hot sauce and sriracha and everything.
I don't think I do anything like weird.
Okay, so
I dip my fries in mayonnaise sometimes.
oh God, Nappy does that. What the?
Oh, now see, now I can't do that.
That I remember, yo, we went to Chick-fil-A, and I was sitting at Chick-fil-A, and this nigga got a whole like thing of like like little packets of mayonnaise or whatever, or the little cup of mayonnaise, and he just like, and I was
Got
like,
them awesome waffle
no,
fries there too.
I'm like, what the hell is he gonna do with all this fucking mayonnaise? Like he had a lot of mayonnaise. Like, what the hell are they doing with all this mayonnaise? And he starts dipping his fries, and I'm just sitting there like, ew, what? Like, stop! That's disgusting, dude. How can you do that? I can't eat anything on my fries unless I make the fries at home, and I have to put like ketchup on the top of the fries. I can't dip them though. Like
Peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Ugh.
I
I'm
really
gonna
like
pass on that one.
peanut butter. I feel like maybe that's a really acquired taste, but I feel like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
It's like a bull testicle being acquired taste. Come on, man. Peanut butter and pickles?
The comparison, though.
Honestly,
Why would you ever ruin peanut butter like that?
It probably wouldn't be that bad, man.
I'm gonna
Syrup and
pass.
spaghetti? I don't know about that. Syrup and spaghetti? awful.
You
What
eat
the
cereal
hell?
with ketchup, Jay? Is that real?
Wait,
Ew.
what?
Someone
Ew.
said you eat cereal with ketchup.
Ew, who?
I
No.
guess not. Has anyone ever had macaroni and cheese with ketchup?
On accident.
It's like I used to eat it that way. I don't like it that way anymore, but it's not too uncommon. I don't think.
I don't like that. Not a fan of that one. Peanut butter, Brussels sprouts. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I don't. Just
Potato-
the Brussels sprouts alone deserve
Okay.
ew.
Here's another story. Potato chips and ketchup. I see somebody in the chat talking
I've
about
done
that.
that. Yeah, I've done that.
I think that's the most disgusting thing ever. And the reason this is also the reason I don't like ketchup. Because my sister, when we were younger, she would eat like salt and vinegar chips and she would dip them in ketchup, right? And you know, salt and vinegar chips already have like a horrible smell as is. Like they don't taste that. They're not the worst tasting thing ever, but
I
they
like
don't.
'em.
The smell of salt and vinegar chips. I don't care how much you like them. It's just kind of like woo.
Yeah, the smell definitely. It feels like it like hurts your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. So what she used to do is she would like get a bag. She would get like the bag of chips, and she would get a plate with ketchup on it, right? And she would like sit wherever, and she would eat. She would dip. She would put her hand in the bag, scoop ketchup out, lick her fingers, and then put her hand back in the bag. So if you guys don't know, have you ever smelled ketchup like a lot of ketchup at once, or like ketchup that's been there for a while? Do you know what the smell of ketchup smells like? Because it's fucking disgusting. It literally makes me want to throw up thinking about it, right? So she would do that, and she would like lick her fingers and put her fingers back in the bag. So then when you go to open the bag of salt and vinegar chips, it smells like not only the salt and vinegar, but it smells like nasty old ketchup and breath. Like it was this. Oh God, it makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. Like it literally does. It makes me feel sick, dude. Like I want you to know, I did not eat ketchup. I did not have one drop of ketchup for like 10 years after that. There was one. I did not eat ketchup. I 100%. You can ask my mom. You can ask my sister. You can ask my dad. And I did not eat ketchup for a clean at least 10 years, at least. And just a couple, like literally just a few years ago, I started like I had ketchup on a burger for the first time. And I didn't actually know that it was on there, and I was like, "Oh God!" Like, okay, it's like maybe it's not actually that bad. And so then I eat it from time to time, but I can only eat it if it's on. I can only eat it with fries. I cannot eat it on a hot dog. I can only eat mustard on a hot dog. I can eat it on fries or if it's already on a burger. Yeah, that's about it. I can't do like what else uses ketchup? Meatloaf, right? Uses ketchup.
Yeah.
It's good.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah,
It's
meatloaf.
good.
But I'm just not a fan of ketchup. I hate the taste of it. But I like tomatoes, kinda sometimes.
See, I put ketchup on like French fries, that kind of stuff, burgers, but I don't like just raw tomatoes. I'll have like pico de gallo and like that kind of stuff, but I just don't.
It
like
gotta
raw
be mixed
tomatoes.
with something.
Yeah, I just feel like it's especially if they're not crunchy tomatoes, if they're like kind of soggy.
Yeah, I don't like
Those
that.
are
shit.
gross,
Yeah.
man. I can't do
I don't
that.
trust that shit at all.
That's gross.
I'm just here. I just like my food to taste.
Basically, I'm all black. Whatever grandma and mama cook in the kitchen. That's basically. Am I
I mean,
wrong?
it's either you eat it or you starve.
Exactly. So I mean,
So just take what you can get. Dang, I want some food now. I smell some food in the kitchen.
Yeah. I had like buffalo chicken, I think, tonight. That was my dinner.
Oh dang.
Eat that right quick before the stream, and hopefully I'll get a shiny Dwebble.
I mean,
I'm hoping
on the
too.
1,000. We're on the 1,000. This is great.
Yo, somebody tweeted me, Boisterous Ben says pizza crust and ranch dressing, that shit is godlike.
Oh, I agree.
It depends. It depends. Because, like, if you get, like, cheesy fucking, what is not breadsticks, cheesy, crust, like, dipping that shit in ranch dressing, like, ranch dressing and cheese, I don't agree with. Like, I don't know. This is alright. Ranch dressing is another one of those, like, I used to really like it, and I can have it from time to time now, but I'm just kind of like, meh. It kind of makes me sick a little bit. Like, I used to eat honey mustard on everything, dude. I used to dip like, it don't matter what I was eating, I would dip it in honey mustard, man. Like, yo, my sister used to eat apples and ketchup.
Oh nope. And
That's disgusting.
And
That's
that is
disgusting.
when I BR. Ew, no. No.
God.
Gross. It's gross.
God. Ugh. So, yeah, it is what it is. What about you, Nick? What weird
What?
shit did you eat? What weird shit you eat?
I don't eat weird shit. I don't do that shit.
I
man.
bet you you eat something. You eat something mixed with something, or you dip something in something else. It's kind of like what?
No, not really. I'm actually just a basic. I'm a basic ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, what's your favorite fast food then? Oh my God, this
Favorite fast food?
my bad about that.
Burger King.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I always look at Burger King as like a not as good McDonald's.
It's the reverse. It's the reverse for me.
Yeah, it's the reverse.
Really?
It's the reverse for me because McDonald's is like when you eat. Like I used to eat nothing but McDonald's like growing up. Like from when I can remember being like 4, all the way up to like when I was 9. It was like nothing but McDonald's and like KFC and Popeyes and stuff. Whenever mom would eat out, and it was just like Burger King was like this luxury they have. You know what I'm saying? And like this was back when they would like actually cook their shit. And they had the seeds on the buns, the burgers. You could see like the grill marks on the fucking burger. I was just like, oh. Then you eat it.
Yo,
it's
back
like,
in the day when they had those Pokemon toys
Yeah.
at Burger King, yo.
And then,
I remember
and then,
that, the Pokeballs with the.
and then they stopped fries. Like they stopped their fries after a while, and then they brought them back like a couple years ago.
There's a lot of things about BK that I like. I think their burgers are better because the the way they charbroil them or whatever it's called. But I always get like chicken stuff, so I always get McDonald's. I think their snack wraps and stuff. Are
Chicken
better. I
I-
don't even-
I had
stuff
a-
at McDonald's is way better than any meat, like than any actual like quote unquote beef. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's meat at all. I've seen, like
I thought you were saying everything, like the meat at McDonald's is better than anywhere else, and I'm like,
no, no, hell
I
no.
worked there for a year. I can tell you that shit firsthand. No,
You worked there for a year?
I worked at McDonald's for a year. Yeah.
How was it, man?
Surprisingly,
Here they're actually like pretty clean.
Surprisingly enough, it was not that bad. The only downside to it was if I was still living at home with my parents or if I was still going to school, it'd be a great job. Because I would have still been in high school like every fucking body else that works there. That's the only, like, there was nothing but like high school drama. There was not, because like everybody that works there, like you go to pretty much any McDonald's, you see like the 2 really old people that are like either cleaning or they're a manager, and you see like the middle-aged people that are usually the manager, like at the front or whatever, and then everybody else on the grill, everybody else like working, taking orders, making food or whatever, they're all under the age of like 22, right? So they're all pretty young. And that's fine. That that's not a big deal. I don't care about that. But it's the people, like most of those young people get like this. They get like promoted to manager or whatever. They get promoted to like team leader, and they let that shit go to their heads, and they think they're just big shit. And it's like, I don't know. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like working there was fun. I worked 3rd shift though, which was
Overnight?
Yeah, which is pretty chill. That was like I would work from like 9 a.m. to like 2 or 3 p.m. Or excuse me, 9 p.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m. every
Oh,
day.
that doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, it was.
It won't be as crazy. I feel like I would never want to work like a lunch shift. I could tell you, like driving by the McDonald's that's near me,
Yeah.
that line is
It's bullshit.
ridiculous,
It's bullshit.
man.
But like like working, like making, like okay, this is the thing. People think that like flipping burgers is like the worst job you can have. I can tell you right now, the most fun thing to do when I worked at McDonald's was make food, was make the burgers, was be on the assembly line to make the food, because you could do that shit so fast and be like, boom, you got it all done in less than like 20 seconds and you're good to go. Like I was good at it, you know what I'm saying? Like I liked it. It wasn't that bad of a job, but it's just like, it's not one of those jobs. It's like, oh, I'm 26 years old and I need to get a job to start the rest of my life. It's like, McDonald's ain't the place for you. I can say that right now.
It's a good startup.
Unless you've been working at McDonald's for like 10 years.
You got that good management position.
Yeah, exactly. You got that management position. You got like you making 60, 70K a year at McDonald's, which my manager, one of the managers, actually 2 of the managers there, actually made almost 100K a year just being a manager, being a salaried manager. So it's like, they have amazing perks, and for the most part, they treat their employees pretty well. And I will tell you, the store that I worked at was one of the most clean places I've ever seen in my life. I will give them that.
One of my
To a store outside of the one that my mom worked at when she used to work in this cafe place. But between that and the McDonald's that I worked at were 2 of the cleanest places I've ever been at all times during the day. It was so clean. And we worked our asses off to keep it clean too. So I can respect McDonald's for that.
One of my friends that did manage McDonald's, like every time we would talk about it, she would always make sure that her place was clean because she saw like a lot of the like ghetto McDonald's, like the ghetto like fast food restaurants in general, and they had like all like shit on the floor, dirt marks and shit. She was like, no, we don't want that. Like I don't want. She was like, she didn't want people coming into her place and just being like, oh, what the fuck is this? I don't want to eat here. You know what I'm saying? Because they have seats in the restaurants for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So they were just like, I want to have like, if I ever stay here for like long enough, she's damn near gonna be the most cleanest person there. She's the reason that shit's clean.
Yep.
It's the cleanest one around the entire like neighborhood. There's like 3 around the entire neighborhood. That's the cleanest one.
I mean, like I said, they like it was nice. It wasn't the worst thing working there. Like I would say, but the two places, for example, for people that don't have a job yet, want to get their first job or whatever, 2 of the best places, well, I'd say probably 3 of the best places to work would be, if you really want to put up with a bunch of bullshit, would be to work at Walmart because they're always hiring.
No.
McDonald's. No, I worked at Walmart for a year too as well. It wasn't that bad, but it's a lot of bullshit. It's like it's too much. They ask too much of you at Walmart for the money they pay you.
So yeah, that's what Cam complains about every time.
It's like it's okay, like it's good if you like to work, like actually work, it's good work, but eventually it wears on you so much where it's like, all right, you don't pay me enough to do half the shit you're asking me to do. And then the second one would definitely be, actually I would say number 1 would be delivering pizza. If you have a car, deliver fucking pizza. Best job. You can listen to music, you can play you can do whatever you want, you can be on your phone, you can run back and forth, you can have a good time, you get to meet people, you get to have crazy experiences delivering pizza. I love that job. Best thing I've ever done.
Take pepperoni from the top of their pie.
Basically, that's the best job I ever had other than doing YouTube. Was working for Domino's delivering pizza. Now I don't know if everyone is the same, but delivering is amazing. And then McDonald's will be the next one because it's really not that bad of a job. Like you just have to realize that you're working with a bunch of young kids, and those young kids are gonna get on your fucking nerves and start shit and have drama. But I mean, we all went to high school, so we all experienced that once or twice in our lives, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't a terrible place to work.
You can last forever. You need McDonald's.
I worked at Sears for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And that wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. Like the company now is gone, you know, so far in the gutter.
Yeah.
It's not even worth looking at. I don't even think they're going to be around for much longer in terms of retail stores. But otherwise, like it wasn't actually that bad. I worked as a commissioned salesperson and made decent money for being in high school, and like it was pretty chill. I mean, they would always come out with all these new rules and stuff, and they would never enforce them, and it would just get annoying. They would get on you about opening up credit cards and basically ruin people's lives with credit cards and things like that. And other than that, though, it's like not half bad. So some retail places aren't bad, but
I mean, like I worked at Walmart and I didn't get commission, and I sold the hell out of some TVs, man. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, you gotta get that commission job, man.
That's the other,
because they gotta pay you at least minimum wage, so you can't lose.
I worked there. I got paid like minimum wage for where I'm from, South Carolina, is $7.25.
Oh man.
And when I started working there, I was getting paid I think $7.65, right? And it was decent. It was decent, but I'm telling you, if I would have been making bank if I had commission. Because I tell you, I would sell like 2,000 or 3,000, $1,500, $1,600 TVs like a week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my car payment. Just commission off one of those TVs alone was my car payment for the month. I'm just like, I just don't believe, I don't understand that. How you can have like one of the biggest places where you want people to come and buy TVs and shit, but you don't give your sales associates commissions. Like what?
Because they don't want to pay you. Their whole thing is that their prices are the lowest, you know?
Yeah.
So.
But see, that was the other thing is like my when I started working at Walmart, I actually was like I set the store up, the new store that we moved from one location to a brand new building. I set up all of the registers. I run all the programs and installed everything on the registers. I set up like the pharmacy counter. I was drilling holes in the pharmacy counter. I put racks up. I hung up stuff that that big like electronic sign and shit they have in the electronics section. I hung those up. I installed like the whole register system and everything. Like I put in work. I was working like 80 something hours a week, right? And I worked like almost. Well, I worked. It was 2 weeks. I worked 66 hours, and then like 2 weeks, like after that, I worked like 80 something hours. And I worked that for like 6 weeks in a row. And after 6 weeks, they're supposed to put you on full time if you've been working full time. And don't you know, they scheduled me for my like the day that would have put me over that 6 weeks full time. So they would have had to put me full time. They gave me the day off.
Of course.
And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was
They don't want
mad
to give you
as
like
hell.
benefits and all that
I
stuff.
was mad as hell, dude. I was angry. Oh my god. I wanted to quit so bad because like I was having so much fun. I was killing it, man. I was all over the place. I was working my ass off, and then I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You're gonna give me this last day off? You can't just fucking pay me? Like I'd be the only full-time sales associate in electronics, but you can't hook me up with that." After setting up your whole goddamn store, I could walk in that store right now and know exactly what button to press on each and every one of those registers to shut the whole system down. And it's like, you really want to fuck with me, and you don't want to give me this. Okay, whatever, fine. You want to be that way? Fine.
So did you stay there and just take part-time, or?
Yeah, I took part-time after they gave me a raise. They gave me a raise like 2.5 months in, and they don't usually, like, they weren't supposed to do your evaluation until 90 days. And I got my evaluation and my raise like, I think 30-something days after the store had been open, just because I had done so much work. But the only problem is they only gave me a 25-cent raise when I could have been making, I told them, I was like, you can give me a raise, but you're going to keep me at the same hours. I would rather be on full-time and have more hours with the same rate of pay than I would have less hours with a 25-cent bonus.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't, like, it makes more sense to do it that way than as opposed to like, trying to
exactly.
get another job to make up the other hours. Like,
Right, because like if it was like, because what they would do is like I was part-time, so they would schedule me for like, they would schedule me from like 6 to 10 p.m. at night. And I'm like, nigga, I don't even make enough that night to pay for the gas in my car to get
oh my god, dude.
like
That's so
that-
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. So if I was full-time, they wouldn't do that. Like I would just work 6 hours, or I would work 9 hours or whatever. And that's what I was asking for, because I was like, let me fucking work. Like I don't understand. Everybody always wants to get days off. I'm like, give me work. Put me to work. Just fucking pay me. That's all I'm asking. And they just didn't want to do that. I'm just like, man, some bullshit. It's ridiculous. So it is what it is. But it definitely wasn't the worst place. The worst job I ever had was DirecTV. I hate that. Oh my god, I'll never do that again.
Was that like internet
That-
and TV providing?
It was, do you
That doesn't even sound good, Twit. Please, no.
You don't even know what DirecTV is?
I mean, I know what DirecTV is, but like, what did you do?
I was okay. So have you ever walked into a Walmart, a Best Buy, Sam's Club, any place like that, and you have the people like standing near the electronics section, or just somewhere in the store that's like, hey, do you have DirecTV? Come over here to my little table so I can talk to you about DirecTV. Like I was that person, and I hated myself.
Did you travel between stores, or was it always the same store?
Yes, I travel between stores.
Oh,
And on top of that, see, this is what was really annoying is we made commission off of that, and you can make hella money off that. Like 1 month, I made like I think I had been there like 2.5, 3 months or something like that, and one of my paychecks was almost $3,000, just of commissions alone. But the only downside to that was that the only way you could get paid is if those people came in, talked to you, got everything set up, and then a week later, let the people come and actually install it. Because they could talk to you all they want, but as soon as you're like, okay, well, you have a nice day, they could get on the phone and say, hey, we don't want you to come install. You lose that commission. You don't make any money off of that. No matter how much time you spent talking to them or whatever, you made no money off of that. And so they had to actually install the service at the people's houses, and I'm just like, man, I hate myself for this. That was the only decent check that I ever made. I didn't make more than like $300 after that. I'm just like, man, this is bullshit. Like, you can't force people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. It's like selling a TV is one thing, because they buy the TV instantly, regardless of whether they return it 2 days later. You still get commission for that TV, all right? With this, it's like you don't get commission until, like, they're gonna go home and talk to their family. Their family's gonna be like, we have cable, we're set, we're good, we don't need to pay, more, we don't need to do this, we don't need to, because people don't like to, like change, and especially not in their home. People don't like change, so it's like they're gonna go home, talk to their family, and then realize, hey, I don't really want this, and they're gonna cancel it. And it was like, that was the worst thing ever, dude. But I don't know. I wouldn't work there again.
I can't believe you're a little guy at the table.
Hey, yo, I hated myself for it, man. I hated it. God.
I literally come in at the best times, always when there's some sort of rent going on, and I always love to hear the stories.
I'm just.
What's going on, Kristen?
They were asking me for jobs, so.
Oh yeah. You've had some tough stuff.
Kristen, why don't you introduce yourself and get the chat riled up on the like button for us?
Alright, so, what's good, LumioStation? It's CuddleofDeath here. Happy day, woo! And as always, I am super turned up. And if you guys aren't super turned up, well, you better be now. And you can show that you're super turned up by smashing the hell out of that like button. Because, you know, not only does that show that you're super turned up, but it will also increase Dan's chances of getting the shiny Dwebble. I mean, he's been going at it for some time. He could definitely use that luck. So make sure to smash that to give him luck. But not only does it give him luck and show that you're turned up, it also gives you luck if you're currently searching for a shiny yourself. And as always, if you are looking for a shiny, let us know in like through Twitter or anything else, whether the shiny search is going on or not. Let us know what you're currently looking for, if you find it, so on and so forth.
Awesome. Good job.
All right. Dan, I
Get ready for
don't
next
see it
round.
happening, man.
What do I do then?
Get ready for the next round.
You're at 1,066 on the screen right now. I know I'm a little bit
This
behind.
is the most. I just want to clarify. First of all, this is by far the most I've ever done with the charm. This is ridiculous.
This is
the
crazy.
most before this was like maybe 650.
I feel like
before
once
I
you
got a
get
shiny.
this,
This is ridiculous.
I feel like once you get this shiny, you're not even gonna be excited about it. You're just gonna be like, fucking finally.
Like the guys to give you like we're almost double what my previous like most encounters was with the shiny charm, and even without the shiny charm, the most I've ever gone was like 900.
God.
Index nav. It's just this is just insane. And I've gotten 3 or 4 shinies in this desert before, so it's not like you can't do it. Like I've done it, and I've even gotten the Dwebble before here. It's just I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Rest in pieces, man.
I'm trying here. The luck is just not there. I'm on this like ridiculous drought right now. You know, can't get any shines on my own stream. Nothing.
Look, all the luck is gonna come and hit you at once.
Well, any moment now, please.
Like yeah, it's gonna do it. I'm sorry, I'm having some cornbread, so.
I just saw someone say,
I'm
please.
having some cornbread.
So I'm.
Please say.
He's like munching and shit. You can hear the in his mouth every time he stops.
Someone said to say my Japanese intro.
Oh,
I would do that. Oh, alright. 何かあったルミオステーション私はから歌ったやってやってやるやるうれしにち woo! There you go.
The hell?
I did that
Hi.
the other day, actually.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Someone told me to do it, and I did that.
He
I
did. It was so weird. If I was eating food, I would choke.
Wait, what did you do, Dan?
did your intro.
My normal intro?
It was a little bit of everything.
Oh. Oh, a little bit of everything.
It was good. It was good.
Oh.
I got the yada yadas and all that stuff. It was perfect.
I will say this. You guys had probably already mentioned at the beginning of the stream. If not, I'm about to mention it for the first time, but I have a feeling since I missed the first part of the stream. Congratulations, Dan, on your engagement.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we talked about it before, but thank you very
Yeah,
much.
woo! And, well, people are tuning in now. Like, I mean, me tuning in, saying congratulations. I had to get that out, so congrats.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, we talked about all sorts of fun stuff. Diamonds and rings and
It was all
Walmart
over the
and
place.
Kool-Aid and freeze pops.
Kool-Aid and freeze pops.
Wait.
Lack of shiny Dwebbles.
Oh yeah, lack of shiny Dwebbles. That's a topic that's been popping up every week. And you know, it just baffles me because I don't get it. I don't understand why we keep talking about shiny Dwebble. Dan, could you enlighten us on this situation?
Something about the 1,071 encounters I'm at.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Kristen. Important question. What color freeze pop?
Red.
Yep.
Wait, did
there
I
it
just
is.
get an initiation?
There it
of some
is.
sort?
There
Like-
it is.
That's it, right there.
There it is.
It's a white thing.
Wait, what do you like, Nick?
I like the blue. It's either the pink or the blue. I don't
Pink or
think
the blue all
understand.
day.
Oh, the pink one is
Either the
good,
pink
too.
or the blue.
Always.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think red is where it's at.
Yeah, red is where it's at. It's definitely where it's at.
But why red?
Just
though?
think the shiny search is the Twilight Zone.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, it's awesome. I mean, all I'm saying is this: it's been all over the place. You know, our crazy stories have been more consistent than Dan's shiny luck. Like this is, I don't
It's like how
The thing
many
is, my
crazy
shiny luck is
stories.
just non-existent at this
Yeah,
point.
it really
The
is.
problem that we're gonna run into though is like we can
I'm
only
gonna
tell so
story.
many stories. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can only tell so many stories, and it's like, Dan, come on, Dan.
I just died. My
Get
B.
it together, man. Get it together.
I'm together, man. I'm trying here. I mean, statistically, it should show up eventually, right?
Yeah, statistically, you're correct.
I mean, if that's the case, you're 1,000 behind. If that's the case,
Yeah, that's
wait
what
a
I'm
minute.
saying. The hell?
I mean, like Bill Nye the Science Guy would tell you statistically, and Bill Nye never lies. So.
I mean, statistically speaking, you could have gotten it at 1, but you didn't.
I know. Here I am at 1074.
And statistically, you can get it at 1075, or statistically, 1076.
But you don't want that though.
Yeah, I want it like now.
Well, I mean,
I still say 11,
man
11.
has no choice, but
1111, I like
Oh,
that.
I actually forgot one of the. So it's actually it's 11,111 is what I meant to say.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 1313.
you do realize that's like 40 weeks of this.
Yo, this is. I want
That's
you
a whole
to know.
year of me going
I
for
want you to know.
Dwebble.
You might as well be soft resetting it.
Pokemon Z will be coming out, and I'll still
You
be
might as well be
Dwebble.
soft resetting for
I'll
this
just
damn.
do it in
Pokemon.
Pokemon Z.
You have the luck of soft resetting right now. Like this is crazy.
Dude, don't like I said, I'm doing that arching right now, the fossil resets, and I'm at like almost 5,000 fossils for the damn thing. Like,
Ridiculous.
and then of course I decide to start the Soul Silver starter resets.
Oh,
So I'm doing that now too.
I saw that the other day. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
excited
yes.
for that one actually though. That'll be the first full odds I've gotten if I ever get it.
What I don't understand is why you have all this problem with the shiny charm. Now you want to go full odds. Like if it wasn't already hard
Well,
enough.
that's the thing. I'm thinking it's like kind of I might as well. You know what I mean? At this point,
I guess.
I mean,
I might as
odds
well just
still
go
better.
red and blue and see if something just shows
Yo,
up, you know?
and wait, you have not hit 100 shinies, right?
No, I'm at 98, dude. I've been there for like 3 weeks.
Like it just won't let you pass. Yo, that's crazy.
This doesn't even count. This doesn't even
That's
count if I
crazy.
get it too right now.
Why don't
And
you?
I was like, and the thing was, I was like EV training earlier, and I probably faced like 100 hordes or something like that, or maybe 50 hordes. Still nothing. No shinies. Nothing. Just nothing. My game's like broken or something. I have no idea.
I mean,
Yo,
at least
they're
your
like-
odds are
they're like,
somewhat
we
decent.
found-
with the,
You found enough shinies.
Yeah, right. It's like all right, 98. It's like I maxed out my game. Like this game, you can't have anymore.
Yeah.
not right.
Like even found a full odds like shiny Wurmple on my LP, and like still nothing. Still can't find anything now.
It's crazy.
You waste your luck at like the worst possible time.
No, that was a good one though, man. That.
I mean, well, the Let's Play, yeah, and the Combi,
that
those
was
were great.
Yeah, the Combies, 6 Combies. It's not bad. It's under odds, right? Like, I'll take it. But
You take the female, sure.
yeah, are you gonna do that one, Jay?
Yo, see,
I
this
mean,
is
one day.
this is why I don't think that you should. I feel like it has something to do with your games, man. You hunted for a Dwebble before. You shouldn't have done that.
No,
You
I
should-
didn't. I was hunting for a trap inch, and a Dwebble showed up.
Well, you were treading water, like you were too close.
It's sinking now, so it doesn't matter.
It's from the edge, and that's why you got it. Like you shouldn't have done it. Man.
Oh man.
Shouldn't have
It's
done
sinking now.
it. Rip. Sliding down in that slippery sand.
All right, so Jay, did you decide what you're going for next week? Crickets.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, did he just not respond, or did I accidentally
I
mute
think you just
myself?
ignored me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I think I muted myself, but I'm not sure.
That's that cornbread getting to him, boy. The
Yeah.
audience is already here.
Yo. Wait, Nick, did you decide what you were going for yet?
Didn't I say I was gonna go for the what's that? Altarius Swablu.
Oh, Swallow.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I like that one. I like that one.
Okay. Not bad.
That one's good. I think Jay is just gonna probably take a pass. It looks like.
This time.
So, that's so. Damn. Warning: the 21st episode will not produce the shine.
Come on.
Oh damn! This is 21. Holy cow! I can't believe it's been 21 weeks.
I know. I feel like I've done half of them.
That's insane. You really have.
Pretty close.
aDrive age 100 still didn't get a shiny.
Oh my god. Well, imagine though. Imagine if somehow my shiny luck just disappears. It just disappears, and I just never find a shiny again, despite
mean-
the amount of time I look. You know.
Well, you're screwed.
I mean, I probably spend 20,
Jay, where'd you
20 plus
go?
hours a week.
To
shiny
put my
hunting.
plate up.
Wow.
20 plus hours, shiny hunting here, and it's just I just never get another one. That's it.
R.I.P. A Dr.
Actually, wait.
Ivy.
How many weeks has it been?
I think this is either my 6th or my 7th. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go count.
It should be like a limit. Like there should be like a limit on like how many.
I said that 4 weeks ago, Nick.
The thing is if it's been 7 weeks, you've only put in 14 hours worth of work. So, I mean, you said 20 hours, so you got 6 more hours to go.
No, I'm saying that's like what my normal shiny hunting is each week is like 20 hours.
Oh, I thought you were saying you put in 20 hours. Like
On my personal stream, I probably do about 20 hours.
Yeah, this is
And
like
then
week
other
7,
stuff I do the
I
rest.
think. Yeah, this is week 7.
7. Week 7, guys. I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry, guys. If I could have gotten the shiny, trust me, I would have by now. It's out of my control. It's the shiny gods that are looking down upon us right now and turning their face at my Dwebble. I'll lose my virginity before Dan gets a shot.
Yo, I was about to read
never
that.
gonna happen, Jaquan.
Damn. Okay, I see you in your savage grind real quick. Jesus. He said some things are never gonna happen.
That's not right.
Oh god. The LumioStation Shiny Search team, you mean Dan?
I got a couple people in the call with me though.
Yeah. I mean, we're the ones keeping him sane, so if that's what you want to call this.
To be honest, I would have lost it by now.
Dan, are you hyped for the UCL?
What's the UCL?
You know what? I'm out.
I'm out.
I can't tell you how many people asked me about that today. I'm like, guys, if you have questions about the UCL, please direct them at the King Nappy. Thank you.
Oh my god.
That was what I said on stream today, because like the video went live and everyone was asking me about it. I'm like, all right, guys, I don't know the answers to all your questions. Please direct them elsewhere.
You live streaming when that video went up?
Yeah.
I was too.
I did not know that. Oh yeah, Jay, you were too. The
I
hell?
had to end my stream like mad abruptly because the dog I was talking about earlier
Oh yeah.
disappearing on us.
How did he get a hold of Ancient, man? I want that back.
On a side note, Jay, I was watching some of that the Pokemon stream this past weekend, and it made me really want to play the card game.
Ooh, yeah.
It looks kind of cool. That dude, did the dude with the Wailord deck win?
I have no clue.
I remember seeing him win the first match. I guess it's a best of 3 in the finals.
You talking about regionals or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it was on the Pokemon stream. The
Nationals?
dude won the first match with that Wailord deck because the other dude decked out. And then
Yeah.
I don't know if he won or not because I stopped watching.
I want to know how it runs because basically,
All he does, all you do is you let that Wailord sit there and you sponge hits. I don't know anything about the TCG, but you just take the hits and then you use this move that like swaps from your bench and like you use this other like stadium card or whatever that like heals it because it's a water move and like a water Pokemon, and you don't use any energies or none of that stuff. You just use this Wailord to sit there and you just shuffle through your deck and then eventually make your opponent deck out. It's crazy.
they had the list up there on the site, and I was looking at it and I was like, this is the Wailord deck people were talking about. And I looked at it and it was like Wailord and then Suicune EX, or no, not Suicune EX,
Yeah,
but
Suicune
Suicune.
was there to what is it? Oh, because you can't attack Suicune if the opponent has an EX on the field.
Yeah, if they're an EX, they can't
So like
do
the other
damage.
dude just had like his Seismitoad EX just chilling there, and the Suicune could just sit there all day in front of it.
Yep. So it was just like,
I guess he didn't win. I think I didn't see the whole thing, but I think the reason why he lost is because I'm pretty sure their 3-round match is timed, and it's not timed per round. It's timed for the whole match. And I think it took him so long to win that first one that he wasn't going to win the second one because he doesn't take prize cards. So
Right.
he wasn't going to be able to win the second or the third one because they were going to run out of time.
like I don't.
And the other guy would get more prize cards or something. And then they would go to like a sudden death. And like if he was in a sudden death, I feel like he wouldn't be able to get the prize cards. You know what I mean?
Like,
Something like that. I don't know much about the TCG. That's just what I gathered from watching it. It was pretty cool though.
I don't know, that deck, I didn't even know that was a thing until people mentioned it. I looked at the list and I was like, wait, it runs no energies. And it was like, it doesn't do anything. You just sit there. Like, who comes up with this stuff?
That's crazy though, man. I remember I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger.
Yeah.
Really into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. And there was some funky decks. But that was crazy, that Wailord. That was interesting.
That deck's.
I remember a lot of
the way
burn
you guys are
decks.
explaining that. Yeah, I was gonna say the way you guys are explaining that reminds me of like the chain burn decks from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
little sick-
Yatagarasu, dude.
yeah, the
Remember
little $6
Yatagarasu,
deck.
Yada locking people with the Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Yep.
Oof.
What the hell?
Yo, they had to ban all that stuff, though.
Yeah, they banned it. I remember when it came out though. I remember running that in a regionals. Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I think the only Pokemon card that is like standard right now that is actually banned is Lysander's trump card.
Yeah, they banned that because it like resets the whole game basically, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what does it do?
I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, go ahead.
It basically takes cards from like your graveyard or whatever, and you put them back in your deck.
And you just start over basically.
Both players.
So they say it extends the game too long or whatever for competitive play. So
it extends the game. It takes away a win condition, which is decking out. It makes the game long, and you can cycle through your deck very quickly and not suffer because you can just replenish your deck.
Yeah, because there's no penalty if you could just.
That reminds me of like the Monster Reborn. What was the other card? You used to be able to Monster Reborn and then play the card to get the Monster Reborn back to your hand, and then play Monster Reborn again, and you just like shuffle all your Pokemon, all your cards back in your deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't remember what the fuck.
There's some crazy stuff with that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
You guys
Yu-Gi-Oh!
heard of Lava Golem?
Yeah.
Yo, I do. Fuck Lava Golem, dude.
You just like throw this monster on your opponent's field. And they
Oh
just take
my
like
god. Yeah, they just take so much damage. Oh my
1,000 a turn, man. Oh.
ridiculous, dude. I used to that. Yo, I think I told this story before, but there was a substitute teacher who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with us, right? And he used to be like, he would play competitively. He was actually really fucking good. Like I hated versing him because he always ran that fucking Lava Gola chain burn deck, and he just. It like the what the card does is basically like literally every turn you take damage. Like you have this card on your side of the field, and you could attack with it, but the only problem is that he would play another card which prevents every card on the field from attacking. But you still take damage for however many turns he has this card, and you could run 3 of them because it was a little cheap chain burn deck, and there wasn't really anything in that deck that was banned, and so it was just like, oh my god, playing against him.
And then he just set up nothing but special summons and everything.
Yep. Oh no, you didn't even really summon anything in that. Like with that deck, you would just play. It's literally called chain burn deck, where he could go like turn 2. It would go spell card, off the spell card he would chain his trap, or off the trap card he'd chain a spell, chain another spell, then he'd draw a whole new hand, keep chaining spells, because like pretty much every card in that deck could be chained and used with another card in that deck, and it was just, oh my god, it was so frustrating to play against, man.
See,
and it was literally the cheapest deck, the whole deck, the entire deck was like a $6 deck, every card you could buy for like $6. Like, all 40 cards cost a total of $6. Meanwhile, you have like back in the day when like Samurai Warriors came out,
tens and shit.
Crystal Beast cards, like the Crystal Beast card, the Crystal Beast deck used to be, well, when it first came out, that was like one of the most expensive decks. That was like $160 something deck. And that was fucking crazy. And then they had like the gadget decks, which was like a budget deck.
I remember gadget decks. That was probably around the tail end of when I was playing, like around the gadgets. I think around the gadgets. I remember X, Y, Z decks or whatever.
Yep.
And then that was, I think, around the time I got out. I remember they came out with those Elemental Heroes or whatever.
Yo, I love them.
That was like when I got out.
That was when GX started, though. Like GX was Elemental Heroes. Like that was that whole generation or whatever. But gadgets came a little bit later. Then you have like the Cyber Dragons, and you had the gadgets. You had the Crystal Beasts all come out, and like Crystal Beasts and the gadget decks were my 2 favorites to run. They were amazing. Like that's all I ran. I would place like top 3, or I'll say top 5. I won't say top 3. I placed top 5 almost every tournament I was in with a gadget or a Crystal Beast deck. And obviously usually the person that won was like, that's the only thing I don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like a pay to win game. It's like the person that usually won had the most expensive deck, unless they just they got out decked or they got out RNG'd by a chain deck. Those are usually the only decks that won. Like you couldn't really put too much of a custom deck together. Like I tried running gadgets and dragons, I think, was the deck that I ran, and it was actually a really good deck.
Like Cyber Dragons?
Yeah, it was like Cyber Dragon. You had like the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't remember exactly what it was. I know it was Cyber Dragons, and then
Cyber Dragons were insane. I remember they were like a free summon or whatever if the opponent like had a monster on their field or something like that. I forgot what it was.
And you had like the Cyber End Dragon, and then that was with gadgets and everything, and that was a really good deck. It wasn't competitive enough because there was so many other cards. They were so much better, so I just fucking switched everything to gadget. What was it? Card Trooper gadget deck. So good.
Jay, what would you say? You know better than I do. What's the entry to get into like Pokemon TCG? Like to build a competitive deck, how much like would it usually cost? I know cards like Shaman are pretty expensive and stuff.
It really depends on what you're looking for, cause like you can honestly build a deck for not that much, to be honest. Like this Wailord Suicune deck. Like, I don't know, just from looking at the list, it didn't look like anything was too expensive on there. Like, not even like the Wailords.
I feel like there's so many cards though. Is it hard to remember all? I mean, I remember a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I played. I knew every card, but I just feel like going into it not knowing anything. And I know that they kind of become obsolete. Like older cards aren't really good anymore and stuff. But
like the only cards that you how do I word it? I would say I feel like people focus a lot more on like trainers and supporters, so those are really the ones that you kind of pay attention to. Honestly, I don't even know all the cards in the game. Like, there's this Rayquaza deck that runs Execute, and Execute has this ability called Propagation, where if it's in the discard pile, you can just put it into your hand for free. And I'm like,
what?
Well, I was like, what?
Yo, see, that's the nice thing about.
Really quick, the thing about Pokemon cards though is that their value deteriorates very quickly, so like Jay said, it shouldn't really cost all that much to build a deck.
Well, I was gonna say that Pokemon cards. It's funny because Pokemon cards hold more value than Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because no, they do, because Pokemon like a first edition Charizard is like $1,500 on eBay, right? A first edition, pretty much anything in Yu-Gi-Oh is probably no more than $200.
Yeah, I think it's just the size of the franchise though.
Well, it's not not necessarily, because there are expensive cards, but the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh is that, like I said, it's a pay-to-win game. With Pokemon, you can have cards from 10 years ago that you can still play you can still use them to this day. It's just that there are cards that are a little bit better, but that doesn't necessarily.
Aren't they like way better though? Like if you go back and look at like the original
I mean, they don't
deck or whatever that it was called. Like most of those Pokemon, even like your base 3 or whatever it's called, base 2, like a Charizard or whatever, it has like 120 HP. Now like you're looking at like your standard like Miltank has like 120 HP.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying
different now though.
But the difference between that is that you can go back and make, like, you could go get cards from years and years ago, and obviously they didn't have EXs and they didn't have as many like different trainer cards and different types of cards they have now, but that was also because the game wasn't as developed back then as it is now. But the nice thing about Pokemon is that they made like everything still viable. You can, like I said, you can go back 10 years and grab cards from there and mix them in with cards that you have now, and you could still play the game effectively. Yu-Gi-Oh, not so much. On top of that, like if we talk about value of cards, literally like I said, when Crystal Beast came out, that was like one of the most expensive decks, but that was only because it came out and it was only in one set. And then they started, yeah, exactly. They reprint the cards just to keep the game alive.
Do they reprint Pokemon cards?
No. Every so often they do, but usually the cards that they reprint are like the trainer cards, like
the really rare ones, right? Like they'll re-release like a Skylar or something like that in a trainer deck, right?
Yeah, like
Yu-Gi-Oh, they reprint like even the secret rare cards, or the rarest cards you can get in one particular set, they will reprint as a common card. It's not even a holo card. Not even, any.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Anything. And so that's what kills the value of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which keeps the game pay to play. So
I feel like it's a whole lot harder to use older cards in today's Pokemon, just because there's a huge stat difference in most of them, especially with HP and stuff. Yeah, that stuff too. So I don't feel like you can go back unless like it was mentioned with trainer cards. But for sheer Pokemon cards, I don't think that it would ever be a smart idea to run older cards like that. I didn't say
it's a smart idea. I just said it's more viable.
They're not viable.
In Pokemon than it is in Yu-Gi-Oh.
It depends on how old we're talking though. Like, because when it comes to Pokemon, you can go back to, I would say, the beginning of Black and White, or like the middle of Black and White, and you'll still be good, But if you go Heart Gold and Soul Silver, well, you're kind of screwed. Cause
well, maybe 10 years was a little bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah, that's what
you can go back. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like you have to sort of stay up to date and play like what is new now. Like, of course, like we said, they still have like a chain burn deck from years ago that still plays regardless, just because it's a fucking chain burn deck. It's cheap and there's not a whole lot going on. You just have to know how to chain different stuff together. But you can't go back and grab like the first edition Elemental Heroes that came out 10 years ago, or they came out however many years ago when GX was released. You can't go grab those and play those because they will get destroyed, because they have like the same Elemental Heroes now that have actual abilities. You know what I mean? And it's like, it is kind of the same with Pokemon, but it's just you can go back further and grab old Pokemon cards and have them still be viable than you can with Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's like you can't really go back more than like 2 or 3 years in Yu-Gi-Oh to grasp or to keep like the viability for the decks and stuff like that. So I don't know.
You want to stay caught up to the meta.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Pokemon meta is outrageous, like, cause like Yu-Gi-Oh, you have your standard, like, you know, like back when I played the game, there was E heroes, or just heroes in general. There was Light Sworn.
They had E heroes and D heroes. Heroes.
Yeah. Gladiators, Samurai, Crystal Beast. They just had like
XYZ decks.
Yeah, they just had all these type of decks.
Synchro summon decks, all that shit.
Yeah, and then like you have those random budget decks and whatnot. But then when it comes to Pokemon, it's like I look at the meta and I'm just like, what's like the main deck people are running? And it's just like, you know, you see Seismitoads here and there, but you see like 10,000 different variations of
That's
it.
Why I like. That's why I like the Pokemon TCG for what it is. I'm just not very experienced with it. I like that idea though. Is it like you can have like for every single year that people like you could have 100 different people all win a different tournament with a completely different deck. You know what I'm saying? It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh, it was like, oh yeah, so and so won. You know, he won regionals, and it wasn't even at that point. Like when people would win in Yu-Gi-Oh, it wasn't even like this person won. It was like this deck won. The Samurai deck took nationals. The Samurai deck took worlds. You know, this deck took regionals or whatever. Like it wasn't. Oh, so and so put this really sick variation of a Samurai / Cyber End Dragon deck, and you know, and it really made it work. No, it's like it doesn't happen like that because there's just so many Pokemon. There's so many different possibilities and like abilities that you have. So much more freedom you have with Pokemon than you do with Yu-Gi-Oh, which is why I like that, like the whole meta and everything more with Yu-Gi-Oh, because it's not just one set deck, one set Pokemon. That's like, oh, if you don't run this, you're basically like a fish out of water, like you're fucked.
Yeah, like
EX deck. People keep mentioning that. That is so good.
Yeah, there's that. There's like a bunch of variations for the Mega Rayquaza deck, because like there's variations that run Ninetales, so you can lock in your stadium card. There's a variation where it runs Execute, so then when you use cards like Ultra Ball, you basically pay no cost and you just get a free Pokemon from your deck or whatever, or computer search and stuff. But with the decks though, they usually do run like the same thing. Like all Rayquaza decks run 4 Shaman, 4 Rayquazas, and like 3 to 4 Mega Rayquazas with Spirit Links and Mega Turbos and stuff. But like there's just like slight different variations, and I like it. I enjoy it. And if you play it right, I mean, turn 2, you're doing like 240 damage, and it's just ridiculous. Like no, that like the Mega Rayquaza is like you can win like, if you play right, and I guess if you're playing against someone who's inexperienced, you could probably win in like 6-7 turns.
Oh my god.
If you want, and that's just with not attacking EXs. If you're attacking EXs, then you're gonna be winning a lot faster.
You get 2 prize cards, right?
I was gonna say you get 2 prize cards.
Because like when you throw down Rayquaza, you can immediately throw down Mega Rayquaza if you want, but you usually don't do that because if you go Mega, then your whole turn ends. But it's
if you throw down an EX, you can't attack that turn, right? Is that how that works? Or?
No, you can throw down EXs and you can still attack. You just can't, like, if you go first, you can't attack.
Yeah, see, that was a Yu-Gi-Oh question right there, because it's like most of the summon, like the what is it, synchro summons or fusions or whatever, like you couldn't attack that same turn.
Yeah, with Pokemon EX, you just throw it down and then you can just attack if you want, but you have to, you know, switch out whatever Pokemon is the defending Pokemon, yada yada yada, because you have your bench.
What happens if your opponent doesn't have a Pokemon?
Oh, what they do at the very beginning of the game, if you don't draw a Pokemon in your hand, you draw a new hand, but your opponent has a choice of drawing a card. Yeah. Because you had to redraw for a hand to get a Pokemon on your bench.
So then what happens if like you just have no, like mid-game you have no more Pokemon left?
Oh, you're screwed.
So if your opponent attacks you, do you like lose the prize card automatically, or like how does that work?
No,
if you don't have any Pokemon, you lose.
Yeah, you lose.
You have to have a Pokemon
because there's no life points or anything like that. Yeah. You have to have a Pokemon either out or on the bench, and it's like if your main Pokemon dies, it's out on the field. it gets replaced with a Pokemon that's on the bench. If you get your whole bench swept as well, you lose the game without losing all your prize cards. Like you can have.
That's interesting. So you gotta run like a. How many cards are in a Pokemon deck?
60.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
So
versus.
what do you run? Like at least 20, like 20 guys, like 20 Pokemon.
Honestly, with today's decks,
Because they move so fast, you don't need that many.
yeah, you run maybe, I would say
12.
the max I've seen or I've experienced was like 15 to 16 Pokemon. But
Yeah, because all the cards like help you get your hand faster, right? Like you just keep drawing and drawing and drawing.
yeah, like literally half of Pokemon decks are straight up trainers and supporters to basically thin out your deck so you can get to the cards that you need and stuff. And then you might run like 12 energies or like 8 energies because you can get those out fairly quickly, and you just run like a bunch of trainers and stuff just so you can get through your deck and whatever fairly quickly and stuff. So, and that's why Lysander's trump card is banned, because you can get through your deck fast and then you can just replenish it and do it again.
Yep.
So yeah. Pokemon, I mean, Pokemon.
So I was watching the VGC stuff obviously this weekend as well, and I learned a lot. You run Protect on everything, and Swagger is cool.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is true though. Cause it's doubles, right?
Yeah, I'm over here like the anti-Verilist, and like I'm like I don't know anything about VGC. All I play is Smogon, so I'm like watching this. I'm like, oh, people use Ludicolo. Okay, I see you, Ludi.
Yo, some of the craziest Pokemon get used in VGC though, like stuff you
Amoonguss
just
is huge.
like,
Amoonguss is huge because it's got Rage Powder.
But
Yo, remember that Pachirisu though?
Yeah.
yo, I do.
I saw that. I wish I watched that last year.
Oh, that Pachirisu was real.
He was putting in so much work with that Pachirisu, man. It was craziness.
I was like, how? Like, I think it even came out as an event too.
Oh yeah, they I'm pretty sure they released Pachirisu as an event. Or there was something.
What did he run? He ran like Nuzzle. It's like max defense, right? And it was like Nuzzle helping hand or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it right now.
Follow me, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it. Because
It's
it
crazy
was.
too, because Pachirisu's stats are terrible.
Mhm.
It's got Volt Absorb as a hidden ability, I think.
Yeah.
It's got like really, really bad stats, except for its speed is halfway decent. Special defense might not be that bad, and it gets Nuzzle, which is like decent, but I just feel like everything else about it is terrible.
Yeah, see, ability Volt Absorb has Nuzzle, Follow Me, Super Fang, and Protect with a Citrus Berry.
So Super Fang is nice because you can take half their health.
I was just like, how is this Pachirisu putting in so much work?
That's crazy.
So I'm not like, yo.
I guess because it can absorb, like discharge and stuff like that. Follow Me forces them to attack it, right? So. But I would think it would just die so fast, like.
Yeah,
I don't know. He used it really. Did it not have U-turn? No, it didn't have U-turn. Never mind.
He used it and it worked.
Used it really well, dude. Like it was just.
That's crazy. That is Follow Me.
Protect,
Stop the effects of double move. So like a move like Surf, which hits everything on the field. Does Follow Me make it so it only hits one?
I think so, because I specifically remember, I feel like the Pachirisu got, I don't want to say EQ'd, but I swear the Pachirisu followed me on a Landorus last year. And I don't know, I might be putting two different matches together, but I swear I remember the Pachirisu following me on a move like Earthquake or I know it definitely wasn't Surf. I feel like it was Earthquake though, and because he was running max defense, he actually lived whatever it was, and the Citrus Berry got him back, a bunch of his HP or whatever, and then his fucking whatever other Pokemon he was using, like I don't even know what the rest of his party was because I just know Pachirisu killed whatever was using EQ. I don't remember what it was though.
Sick. Yeah, I mean Doubles looks really interesting. I never really played it, but definitely interested in trying it at some point.
They're saying only single target moves. I swear, I might just be I might be messing up the. I might be like combining two matches that never actually happened. But I thought that's what it did. I swear I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I mean, doesn't change the fact that Pachirisu was a threat.
Target moves.
That Pachirisu is still a threat though.
Guy says I run Pachi.
Anyone run it this year?
I didn't watch this. I don't know.
I saw a little bit. I saw like Thundurus, and I saw a lot of Mega Gardevoirs. It looked like I think the kid who won had Mega Gardevoir.
I saw one of like I'd say like probably 3 or 5 minutes of Cybertron VGC's one of his matches, but I didn't really. I was busy like all last week, so.
Pokemon.
But see, that's just another reason why I like Pokemon, because there's just so many different aspects to Pokemon. You have Wi-Fi, you have VGC, you got, or not VGC, you got Wi-Fi, you got what is it? Fucking, we were just talking about TCG. There we go. I said VGC, I meant TCG. All that shit, man. I don't know. What is this?
Yeah, oh man, the infamous picture. I love the picture.
Yeah. Oh, was it Garchomp Pachirisu? Was that what the team was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the Garchomp's like, Oh man.
Dude, I can't even read this chat right now. I just can't.
Why?
Oh, they are roasting Dan.
Dude, we're gonna find out who Ash's dad is before Dan gets the shiny. Misty will be back in the anime before Dan gets the shiny.
Misty will be back.
Ash is gonna turn 11 before Dan gets the shiny.
Oh my god.
Justin Bieber's gonna be a good singer before Dan gets it. Hey, Justin Bieber's
Wait,
pretty good.
Justin Bieber can sing. What the hell?
Pretty good, dude.
He's done stupid shit, but he's not a bad. He's not.
He's gonna get laid before I find a shiny. Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3.
Dang.
Yo, the Pokemon Center will hire
Luke's gonna be
will hire a new staff before Dan finds the shiny.
Oh my god.
This is just terrible.
How about Pokken Tournament though? Yo, I'm hyped as hell for that.
Yo, did you see
Are they
Weavile?
gonna release it though? Like
Look,
anywhere outside of like the Japan right now?
I hope.
Can they just like say, hey, you know what, this is gonna come out on Wii U, so we can actually come out with a good game?
I
Splatoon
really
sucks.
hope. I really hope. I really hope, because that I want to main Weavile in that game so bad.
I'm watching Weavile right now.
I didn't actually see that yet. I've been lazy and haven't watched it, but I bet it's sick.
It's
Do they have things like this? Can you like throw ice shards and stuff? That'd be sick.
yeah, like,
No, dude. What? Weavile's sick as fuck. Yo, what does that? Okay, what character does that remind me of though from a game? Oh my god, that's so dope. He's not. It's not even like he doesn't even throw stuff. He's like all up in your face, dude.
Weavile's a beast, man.
Weavile
I never
number
liked
one.
Weavile personally, but it's pretty cool.
Dan.
I never liked it. I don't know. It's one of those designs. Like I feel like I've never really used it. I saw it do work in the GBA this season, but I never really used it. And I think part of it, the reason is I just never liked this design. But
Oh, I love it. I mean, I was always a fan of Sneasel, and whenever they came out with Weavile and Fortune, I was super happy because dark types are my favorite, and just to see Sneasel, one of my favorite dark types, get an evolution like that, made me like the happiest, most turned up person ever. Yeah. Yes!
yeah.
No one else a Weavile fan? I hear
Oh,
all
I
the clapping
like
in
Weavile.
fact.
I like Weavile. I want to main Weavile in this game.
But aren't there things like
All of a sudden-
Suicune in Tekken and Pokken Tournament or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of weird though? Like how does a non-bipedal thing fight?
Yo, you have to see it, man.
I guess I gotta watch some clips.
It
Yeah.
just does work.
Kicks
Fire off
everything.
scalds at things, yeah.
And they got Charizard, which that was a given.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Pikachu's gotta be in there somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Pikachu's in there too.
Greninja though.
They need to put Greninja in there. Machamp is in there, and Lucario as well.
See, I thought originally it was gonna be just fighting types, but they seem to not be doing that, right?
Yeah, they're doing just.
Heracross in there?
Not that we know of yet. I think
Dude, get that thing
Gardevoir's in there. I think Gardevoir's in there. Gengar.
That's my thing. How can you put Gardevoir in there before you put Greninja?
They have to release this on another console. They cannot just leave this in like.
And wait,
little stations.
they have Gardevoir but not Gallade. Hello.
Why would they make this whole game and like hype it all up for it to only be in little Japan stores? Does that make
Arcades?
sense to you guys?
I mean,
It doesn't make sense. It makes me upset.
Sounds like Nintendo, right?
I was gonna say it makes Nintendo sense.
I was gonna say it makes sense to me only because arcades are a huge thing in Japan, and so for them to like hype it up, it was all in Japanese, right? So it's like we didn't get an English trailer, like a strictly English trailer. So of course they're hyping it up because Japan's are so big, or Japan's arcades are so big in Japan. I was gonna say Japan's are so big
I
in
feel like
arcades.
so many people are just like, take my money, Nintendo, and they're like, no, it's fine, keep it in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, basically.
We're gonna just release this in arcades.
But I would buy it in a heartbeat. Yo,
I would buy it
that
too.
all the
I
time.
would totally buy that game. That'd be fun.
I
Give
would
us
play
like a nice
competitively.
arcade. in the U.S. like everywhere to start putting them in
They
and put that
closed the
game.
one near me. There's
Yo,
one
there's
in
about
the
to
mall
be
near me.
there's
They
about to be
closed it.
Pokken Fighter arcade machines and casinos in Vegas.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
my god,
don't-
that'd be the funniest thing. You take bets. Oh.
They don't
And the
understand. I
easiest
play
way
that
to lose money.
competitively, man.
I would
Oh
too.
yeah.
I'm ready.
Yo,
Oh.
I would go to these conventions, man.
There's gonna be a documentary about this like multi-millionaire Pokken Fighter tournament champion. All of a sudden, what's gonna happen, guys? It's gonna be Jay.
Yo, Pokken Fighters or Pokken Tournament Smash Killer.
You're not wrong.
Oh man. I don't think it'll ever happen.
I mean, yo,
What I'm saying, could you imagine all the Smash people switching over from Smash to Pokken Tournament?
yo, I play the Evo. Have a tournament at Evo. Have a tournament at PAX. I'll enter.
Let's go.
I'll main Weebow. Let's get it. I think it's a game.
I'm gonna tweet out here. I'm gonna tweet out right now to make it official. Pokken Tournament confirmed
Wait.
Smash.
If the game, wait, the game itself is literally called Pokken Tournament, right?
Yeah.
So then the tournament would be Pokken Tournament Tournament. Perfect.
I feel like it's Pokken. I feel like it's
Pokken
Pokken
Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
But actually,
yeah.
I feel like the full name is Pokken Fighters Tournament because it's in Japanese and they do things like that.
I don't know. The logo just
This one's
says.
the shiny right here. It's. I have a feeling. I have a feeling deep inside.
Nah.
Nope.
I mean, the logo just says Pokken Tournament. So
Yeah, but I feel like the word tournament in Japanese means fighters.
Wow.
I don't.
Ohio gozaimasu. Welcome to Pokken Tournament.
Fighter.
Fighter!
Pokemon type before Dan gets the shiny Dwebble. Yeah, you already know. Yo, Flygun's gonna get a Mega before Dan gets this.
I wouldn't be surprised. It might already have a Mega. We just don't know it yet.
Maybe.
DLC though.
Dwebble, I'm getting sick of seeing your face. Come on.
Can you imagine what if Pokemon started taking it like making DLC for like Mega Stones? Would you guys be pissed?
No.
No,
Why
I
would
would pay like
that?
$20 for the Battle Frontier. Let's go.
No. Just strictly Mega Stones. Like
I'd pay like
Mega-
$10 for a Flagonite. Let's go.
They could totally do that. They would take so like I feel like people would get so mad, and that's why I'm like asking the Shiny Search chat right now. Would you guys get mad if there were seriously only Mega Stones that you could get, which would technically be seen as pay to win if like depending on how you look at it, like for like a Flagonite or something else? Would you get
Oh
mad?
yeah, I'd be all over that.
I would. That means you don't gotta wait you don't have to wait a whole game for new megas.
Nah, don't like pay for the Mega Stones, but like pay for like a new like little island that you can go to, and
I'm
then just
okay
like
with
have
that.
the trainers give you the items. Then it's not like not as bad. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Yes,
I feel like they just make it for free because everything else is free. So
No,
That's all I gotta
I
do. Release like the Battle Frontier DLC. Charge me $20 for it. Throw a couple Mega Stones in there. Give me a an update. I'm good to go.
see. I would be okay with that, like with a nice like actual area, not like a specific Mega Stone or some, like if I had to pay to get Mewtwo Z, we'll just make that one up in the game or something. Like I'd be mad about that, but like an area, that'd be great. Like I'd be
Yeah.
okay. People are mad about it. That's, like a lot of people so far in the chat say that they would not like that. And
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it because like every other Pokemon event, I mean, it's usually free. You just gotta show up and
yeah.
there you go, you get it. So, I mean, I would want it to at least be for free. I wouldn't mind paying. I don't know if people would want to pay, but I would not be mad with a DLC from Pokemon. I really would. I mean, look at Smash. I mean, look at Smash for example. You just got people paying out the ass for all these DLC, me
Like, we're talking
included.
about
To be fair-
Amigos,
to be
bro.
fair- To be fair, the Smash DLC is not that expensive though. I mean, you get what you got Mewtwo and what was the other? Well, Mewtwo was what like $3 on or $5 on Wii U, $3 on Nintendo. Or, I mean, on the 3DS, and then
Something like that.
all the other ones like they're not that expensive. Like
Yeah, it was like
wouldn't say
I mean, it was like a nice pack. It was like you got 3 characters and like 3 stages, all for like $20.
yeah, like that's not that bad though.
Yeah, that's not bad. So I mean, 20. I mean, if Pokemon made some sort of like DLC Megastone bundle, I mean, $20. Give me like 5 Megastones in a new area. to go in the game.
I kind of think it would be better to get competitive items. Well, I guess Megastones and competitive items. Like, could you if you could just buy like a pack with like 2 choice bands, 2 choice scarves, citrus berries, or like focus bands and shit like stuff that's hard to find in game.
Yo, give me that Enigma berry though.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying you could battle resort. But I mean, if you're gonna say that, you could also just go around and find the fucking Megastones yourself. So
I'm saying like new ones though. Come out with new ones.
Yeah, I want to know if they're ever gonna release new competitive items though. Like what type of items they would release, because they have pretty much everything covered right now. Like what other items could you think of that they could create now that could be used for competitive?
I don't know. If they come out with new mechanics, they might come out with more ones. I don't know. There's no defensive assault vest.
Yeah, that.
Things like that. I mean, that was a pretty creative item. That changed the game quite a bit. I like assault vest. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Create like a inverse one where I don't know, for some reason you don't have any attacking moves. It does something else. I don't know, increases your accuracy or something.
They would probably come up with some
like
crazy shit.
You can come up with all sorts of funky stuff.
I just want them to change battle backgrounds. That's all I care about.
Yes.
That's the one thing that I want.
Yep,
I don't know if you guys know Molvone19. He's one of my pals in the Pokemon community, and he somehow has a gateway and a really old 3DS that doesn't it didn't get updated or whatever. So he's able to do his battles on the other backgrounds afterwards. It's so sick. He just posted a Wi-Fi battle of him battling. If you remember facing Archie or Maxie. When they use their Megastone, it's the swirling water, the swirling magma behind them. They did a battle on that against someone on YouTube or whatever. It's pretty sick.
Well, it's
I want to battle somebody in a Pokemon gym.
It's whenever you had the flashcards, and I know there's viewers out there that will remember this.
Ace card.
I almost said ass cards, ace cards, other flashcards, and everything back in 5th gen or 4th gen even, whenever people did battles, you could change the backgrounds, and that's something that I miss. So it seems only doable right now with Gateway. I wish there was another way to do that, so I think Twit brought up a really, really good point. I would love to do that, because seeing the same old, computerized Matrix-ass scenery every time you do a battle, yeah.
Yo, I want you to know, back in Black and White, when, all that hex editing was a thing, I want you to know, I went as far as changing some of the Pokemon's colors. And it was great. I changed my character to be Charon. I changed him to be Brendan. I did everything. I was like...
Was it easy to do?
I had to go to page 5 or 6 of Google, but... from there, it was pretty...
I had to use my eyes for reading
it was pretty
stuff.
Easy. Yo, look, I'm telling you, you don't go past page 1 on Google. So
That's
I went
yeah,
page...
usually, unless you just don't know how to search.
Yeah, so
I see an old person try to search for something.
Oh my god.
We don't talk about that.
If they do that,
no one would ever say, so it doesn't come up in search.
It's not even just that. It's they have 15 or 16 toolbars, and they go to try to type in each one of them whatever they're looking for. Yeah.
I'm you're not even typing in on Google.
Yeah. Because ask Jeeves.
Oh my god, Ask Jeeves. I remember that.
Yo, I remember back in the day how Ask Jeeves was the Google of now. Ask Jeeves, you use Google. What the fuck is that? All about Jeeves, bro. Anytime you were in school, you could Google something or you literally could search something on Google, and it would be blocked. But you could turn around and search it on Ask Jeeves, unblocked. Let's go.
Jeeves was my buddy. Jeeves and I go way back. I asked Jeeves a lot of questions.
I never even actually asked the question. I would just I would literally go on there because there was this motorcycle game. Oh yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Alright, Twit's going, guys. So
out of nowhere. I was saying there used to be this motorcycle game I used to play in computer class, and I don't remember the name of it, but if I searched it on Google, I either couldn't find the link for it, or when I clicked on the link from Google, it was blocked. So if I went to Ask Jeeves, you could fucking click it on there and play it, and I would just sit there and play the damn thing I would finish all my work and sit there and play this motorcycle game with my arrow keys. I just don't remember what it was called.
Good times.
I'm gonna do 5 more encounters here.
All right.
Oh my god, Kristen, you're killing me.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Come on, Dwebble.
So how many you got? You're going to 1140?
Yeah, 5 more.
Not bad.
This
Yeah.
hurts me, Dan.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
This does.
Well, you know,
he was gonna evolve before I found the shiny, man.
yo, true.
I'm about to just throw a random thunderstorm at it.
Oh.
Dwebble's gonna go extinct before I find the shiny? Perhaps.
Dang. Hey, Dan, you can't be doing this to yourself, man.
Alright, let's get one last hurrah here, ladies and gentlemen. We are sitting at 520 likes, which is absolutely marvelous, guys. But there's about 500 people watching right now, so I need you guys to show your love if you haven't yet. Hit that like button for us to support LumioStation and our shiny search here. In my case, the non-shiny Dwebble search right now. Hopefully things will turn around very, very soon. We'll be able to get this Dwebble here right before the end of the night. But we need your loving on that like button, guys, so make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't yet. It really helps out the channel. And of course, all of our channels are in the description as well, our personal live streams, our Twitters, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys are subscribed to us there, following us there. I believe Nyx is missing, but we're definitely going to get that updated very soon. He's pretty easy to find there. Just search up, Sacred Fire. You'll be able to find him. Just look for Entei. You're good to go.
Yeah, somebody said Twit will cut off his hair before Dan finds this shiny.
Oh,
Perhaps.
man.
Oh my god. My hair's gonna turn gray, man, before he finds the
I already
shiny.
have
I was
gray
gonna
hairs
say-
as a result of
Oh
this.
my god.
I'm about to find a shiny Gibble though, so it's all good.
Gibble, gibble, gibble.
I mean, my
That'll be a
hairline.
shiny
Yeah.
Gibble
My
right now.
hairline gonna be gone. Dan, you gotta
Yes,
get.
Jay.
You gotta get this shiny, man. My hairline. You see this before it goes.
Man.
Oh, I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting. I'm hurting for you, Dan.
This
Just
is
now.
ridiculous, man. This is 2 times almost over my I'm gonna look at my shiny charm really quick and just see if it's still there.
Have you ever
Hit it a
thought
few
about? Have you
times.
ever thought about
It's right there,
switching
guys.
your
There's the
game?
shiny charm. It says it.
Have you ever thought about actually switching the physical game and trying in a
I
different?
won't have a shiny charm, so
Oh, rip.
Apparently it ain't
Your
working.
luck.
I only have
Your luck
my
might
shiny
be-
charm's legit, so I only have it in this game.
Well,
Your luck just might.
I might have to get a new shiny charm or something. I might have to return it at the store. Go back to Professor Birch and be like, hey man, I need a new one of these, please. Thank you.
There's too much sand in that shiny charm right now, so it's like
I
it's
know,
not
right?
working
The
as well.
sandstorm.
Yeah.
That's close.
A shiny charm said to increase. Oh my gosh.
All right, I lied. I'm gonna do 11:45. We're gonna go 6 more.
Wow.
Just
Way to
'cause
be a
I
liar.
really want to get this thing. I really want to give myself the last hurrah, trying to pass it over to Jay. Try.
I feel
Please.
like it's more like, instead of the shiny charm, I feel like it's more like the salty charm right now.
Dude, the sandy charm.
Yo, this,
Yeah.
yo, this sandy charm. I wanna go home.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
I wanna go.
Oh. Oh, Dan.
That just happened. All right.
When you finally get this shiny, Dan.
I feel like he's not gonna be like, he's gonna be like relieved more than excited. I feel like he's not even gonna scream. He's just gonna be like, guys, I got it. I'm gonna break down. I got it. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's what he's gonna do.
That's what I do. Sure. Anytime a hunt goes like extremely long, man, it's a sigh of relief, and it's like, yes,
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
move on.
It's more so just getting rid of the counter that's insane, you know what I mean? Alright, someone's saying going to 11:50, I guess I might as well, right, at this point.
I remember I finally found that
Let's go to
shiny.
1500. You guys got another 2 hours, right?
What?
We're gonna extend the shiny search tonight an extra 2 hours, what do you think?
No, we'll just extend it next week because you won't get it tonight anyway.
Oh. Have some faith, man.
Got him.
Ah, man. That hurt.
What will happen first, guys? The tag lock or me finding a shiny Dwebble?
Oh! Ouch!
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna say the Dwebble.
I'm going
Wait,
to
what
sleep.
did you say?
I'm going to bed.
Oh my god.
What
I
did you
think
say?
you-
I missed that.
I'm not saying it again, sorry.
Rip. My feelings, my life.
Oh.
Oh, you can just replay the stream, Twit.
Oh, true. I'm not gonna do that though. That's too much. That's
There you go.
so much damn effort, man. Hold on, what am I, white? I ain't putting that much effort towards nothing in my life, man. Playing the stream, man. What you think this is? Some type of democracy? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm losing it.
Oh man.
I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the chat, Twit.
Going crazy, losing my... Let's see, who did... Wait, what?
That's
Look
what I
at
said.
this
It's in the
guy
chat.
chat.
Oh, burn.
Dang. 1,000.
Jay, you shiny hunts a lot. You know this is wrong.
That's not right. What are the odds supposed to be?
Hey, Bug Catcher, can you tell me where the Dwebble is? You can protect yourself from all the kinds of stuff with safety goggles. Thanks.
Like, what are the odds for Dex Nav again?
I thought they were 1 in 200 with the charm.
This ain't looking like no 1 in 200 to me. Yeah, I'm starting to second guess that the Shine Charm even affects Dex Nav.
I really feel like it does, but
Because apparently it doesn't affect it for Friend Safari.
no, I knew that. But
But
I
you
feel like
you still get better. You still get shinies in the
Check
Friend
my
Safari.
Twitter. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at?
Jolly good bite.
come on, Dwebble.
Dwebble! Dwebble! Dwebble!
For all I've done for you, Dwebble,
swag.
this is your chance,
What?
buddy.
Swiggity.
I scared that one away. I'm terrible. I'm not gonna let my dreams be dreams anymore, Dwebble. Let's do this.
Well,
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said today.
Wait.
just do it!
Wait.
Man, that meme went so freaking viral. It made no. I want to go that viral one day for something
Maybe-
positive.
But
You
maybe
gotta do
that's
seal
what we
clap. You
need.
gotta take your seal clap into another level, man.
Yeah, maybe we need Shia LaBeouf to come on the stream next week. Maybe he needs to just be, somewhere.
Does anyone know him? Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Can reach out to him.
I think we should do
I met
that.
Frankie Muniz. Is that close enough?
Wait, really?
Yeah, he plays in a band, I think.
Yo, what happened to that nigga? Like, where did he go?
Nah, he plays in a band now. He just plays drums in this band.
What
I think they're
the
called
fuck?
the Kings or something. Kings Crossing or something. I have no idea. Something like that.
Well,
That's crazy.
I think it's Frankie Muniz.
where are they now?
Sounds like that. Sounds like the right guy.
Where are they now? Oh man.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm pretty sure it's definitely Frankie Muniz. I think pretty sure he's in a band.
What, the guy who was
Yeah,
in
he's
the middle?
Kingsfoil. That's what it's called. Yeah, I was right. It's called Kingsfoil. I was like King's Crossing or whatever, but Kingsfoil's the name of the band. Yeah.
Hey.
Mellow Band played a show with them, I think, or something. I don't know.
Hey.
They're not that I guess they're kind of not that popular, but
Yeah, I'm actually gonna search him on Twitter. Frankie Muniz. He's verified at least.
I mean, look, you got
What
that check.
happened to this guy? Oh my god.
Wait, is he ugly?
No, I'm just nigga. No, I just meant like what happened to him. Like, when's the last time you heard of Frankie Muniz, man? What is
I
he
think
doing?
he's like one of
I'm in
those
the-
child actors that just made a ton of money and was smart about it, and then that was it. He didn't have to do anything else.
Maybe.
Like he just
Man,
kind
I
of got
can-
out of it and just kind of wanted to do his thing, and now he's sitting pretty good.
I mean, to be honest.
Oh,
It might have been him or it was Shy or one of those guys. They someone tweeted at him or something saying that they were washed up or whatever, and their response was yeah, that's why I retired at the age of 20 with $15 million or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this man.
I mean, more power to you, though.
Part of
Yeah.
me wants to say it was Drake from Drake and Josh, but I don't
Oh,
think
that guy, I like that show.
Yo, Drake and Josh.
Gamesphere, man.
so. True. Josh does Vine now.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't
Yo,
know that?
Vine is crazy, man. So there's this kid I used to play music with. You guys know I played in a bunch of bands and toured and whatever else. But there's this one kid, Josh, that I used to play music with. Dude is super talented, really good voice, really, good-looking dude or whatever. I checked. I knew he did Vines and post 7-second clips of him singing or whatever. 700,000 Vine followers or whatever. That's
Damn.
crazy. That's a lot of people on Vine that like this dude.
Legit.
Vine.
That's a lot, man. 700,000?
Yeah, man. There are people who left YouTube for Vine.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. I'm just like, hey. But I mean, those 7 seconds are funny though. sometimes.
Is that what it is? Is 7 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are pretty good.
I actually was sitting and watching Vine compilations with my subscribers the other night, and it was like some of them are really funny. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the old ones are so much better. Like when Vine was really like just getting popular, like those are the best Vines. Those are the best ones. Like they're getting pretty, like they're cool now, but they're just getting like way crazy now.
Like
But-
it's like, how do you fit all that in this like 7 seconds?
Yeah, like some
like
of
so
them
much
just
happened,
like
like,
crazy now, man. I'm just like, how, like some of the shit you're just like, why did you, like, it wasn't even funny. Like you wasted so much of your time doing this for what?
And they all of them had like the same dramatic sound effect.
Yeah. Or it's like the real popular thing is literally to just like one song gets popular and every Vine you watch has the same song or has the same quote or has the same these nuts. Ha! God, like it's like okay, it was funny. Like the whole D's nuts, it was funny like the first 16, 17, 35 times, but after that it just kind of gets old.
What are those?
What are those?
Vines will be weeds before Dan finds a shiny.
Dang.
Vines will be weeds. I see what you did there.
Wait, you just hit 1150 on the stream.
I know. Check the chat.
Ooh. Fishing hard.
I'm trying, man.
Wow. Doing it.
I'm trying here.
Fishing hard.
Trying.
Like, I'm just trying to get me a shiny Dwebble, guys. That's it.
What are those?
I don't even know what that's from.
So it's random ass Vine. I saw all the other Vines after that before I even saw that one.
Yeah, it's this one Vine where this dude's talking to a cop and he's like, I have one question. What are those? So
And he points
I was
like,
like-
shoes or whatever.
I was like, what?
All right, I'm gonna motivationally speak to this Dwebble right now. All right, Dwebble, you got 9 chances, buddy, to shine right here. 9 chances to be a shiny. Dwebble, don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't live under a rock for the rest of your life.
I mean, he is a rock.
Jay, this is not time for that right now. This is your chance, Dwebble. This is your chance to shine. Like, really, shine. This is your chance right here. We're gonna go to 1160, guys. We're gonna get this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna get this shiny Dwebble in the next 8 because it wasn't that one either.
I will
Someone
never
in the
stop thinking
chat
myself about
said
it.
that I'll learn how to run before you find a shiny. In fact, let me address that really quick. Every single day here, I've been out going on like longer and longer walks, right? Like usually at least 3 miles a day. I am learning how to run. It's okay. I got this.
Wait, running?
Yeah, I'm learning how to run. Finally. I'm learning.
Finally.
No.
All right,
It's about
come on,
time.
Dwebble, this is your chance here.
Now you will never miss another sale.
Oh my god. Wow.
I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
I was just sitting here like, really?
I'm just here.
I swear to
He
God.
said, I'm just here.
I'm just here, man.
You right?
I don't see the problem. If
y'all
it help,
never-
if it helps, get 50% off on that shirt.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Dude,
Oh,
Jay,
man.
if I'm ever going to a sale, it's going to be a video game sale.
I mean, shit, Black Friday, I mean, you know.
Are you kidding me? Really, Kristen? You wouldn't
That's young
go to
Victoria.
like a clothing sale though?
Hey.
Well, I mean, if I really knew about it and I knew, like, they have really cute stuff, maybe, like, a nice seasonal sale. But if it was, like, a every few months kind of thing, I could probably pass on that. I'm more into, like, video games than I am clothes.
Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about
Oh,
this? How
no.
about this? How about this? How about
11.
this? Okay, how about this? 70% off.
Ooh.
Boy,
Yeah, so
We've done it,
I'll
man.
do
at
it.
that point, I'll be crying. What you
I'm
mean?
getting up in there. I am getting all up in the guts of that store
There you go.
for that sale.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll do it. So I'll run to that sale.
All right. See, that's when running comes in handy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Jay, I feel like you would plow through people for a sale. Now that you brought that up, you're like, because you're the one who brought it up in the first place, right? So
Cause
now
I
I'm
love
just
clothes.
Yeah, I know you do.
Ass nigga.
I love
Jay will
clothes.
reach over, like, are you, like, you're so nice, though, and you're never, like, a savage, but, like, with the clothing sale, let's talk about this, maybe this will bring Dan some luck. With a clothing sale, do you turn into a savage? Or no, like, if someone else had their hands on the shirt?
Jay is a savage.
I've never actually like been a part of a clothing sale, but I mean, if they had some nice red plaid shirts, I mean,
They had some nice
Plaid shirts. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean,
Some plaid shirts. What you mean?
you know, sacrifices must be made.
I turn up for that plaid.
Somebody, yeah. It depends on what color though. You can't just go willy nilly on some plaid.
You remember if go in plaid shorts were like everything? Like everybody had shorts.
I had one pair and I never wore them.
I had some black. They were black shorts, and they had these white. It was white, yellow. It had one red stripe. It was white, yellow, red, and there was some other color on them. And it was plaid. They were badass. They're my favorite pair of shorts ever. It's like hell yeah, I love these, man.
The amount of plaid shirts I have is just ridiculous.
Well, plaid is just, like, the stuff that looks really nice with pretty much anything, I'd say.
I don't know about that. But
People that know how to wear plaid can match it with pretty much anything.
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go!
yes!
Oh my god, you stupid Dwebble!
Talking about clothing.
Go! Wait a minute, yo, can we speak on how Kristen just called this? She was like, this might bring Dan some luck. Yo, wait a minute. What the hell? Nah, son, she's a witch. It's time to go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hang on, I just tweeted out. It's
Wow. Oh, wait. I'm trying to tell him, I'm trying to finish this shit.
Wait for it to pop up.
Come on.
Yo, there it is. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, there it goes. In the search, there it goes.
Dan, a random applause, please.
I want to thank Twit. I want to thank Jay. I want to thank Nick and Kristen. I want to thank the King Nappy. I want to thank LumioStation, all the support. I want to thank my mom and my dad for raising me to be the Shiny King. I want to thank my fiance, my beautiful fiance Danny, for supporting me and bringing me to this moment. I want to thank PK Sparks for playing Splatoon because no one else will. I want to thank the Academy is. Oh.
You're right. Yo, why are you doing that? What the fuck was that? We tried to keep it simple. What the fuck?
Alright. I think I'm gonna name this little guy Prism.
Yes, let's go. Come on, let's fucking go. That's not bad. Come
We're
on.
gonna name this boy this little guy the Prism Podcast, guys.
Now, you know,
Celebration. Celebrate. Let's take a look. All right, let's get some nature guesses. You guys want me to take some nature guesses? I wasn't synchronizing. Let's get some nature guesses going. Let's see what you guys are thinking.
Prison Podcast, I'm gonna guess that it's timid because they a bunch of bitches. So.
All right. You're saying timid. All right.
Saying timid. Oh my bro.
Like, you know he got it.
Oh my god.
You know he got it when he fucking yelled. It was time. Kristen called it though. Go! Kristen called it though. She's like, we might have to talk about this. It might bring Dan some luck. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, wait a minute.
Thank you.
You witch confirmed.
All right. What are your nature guesses? We got a timid in there. What else we got?
Modest.
Let's go careful.
Modest, careful, etc., etc. I'm gonna take a look right now. I'm gonna say it's gonna be quirky nature. Let's see what it is. It is going to be
Dan
I'd
reached
say modest
so
'cause that's
that
something
docile nature.
Docile.
Oh, ew.
Docile nature.
Basic
Yeah,
ass nature.
Basically.
Dan, you
Not
reached
That's a
so
good name.
hard
all,
for
ladies and
that.
gentlemen. Not bad at all. Not
You
bad.
reached
At all.
way hard for that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That was the
Donkey,
longest shiny hunt I've ever done, guys, and I have not saved the game, so you guys can watch me click the release button because the Prism Podcast is lame. Goodbye, Dwebble. I'll see you later. Goodbye. That's what I'm gonna do. The Prism Podcast and the
Oh
Prism
my
baby.
god.
That's it. That's it. It is gone. Release. I will see you later. That is it. Thank you guys for watching the Lumio Shiny Search this week, week 21. Jay will be here next week. For all my partners in crime, we got Twit, Nick, Jay, and Chris. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I will catch you guys later.
He did it. Yo, he can't do that. Yo.